All parties discussed are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. This analysis is based on publicly available case status and procedural facts. We do not accuse, we analyze the legal process. And please keep in mind, the content presented in this episode is for informational and educational purposes only. It is based on publicly available records, filings, and news reports. We are not attorneys, and nothing discussed here should be interpreted as legal advice or factual.
On bubble, nigga. 3G4L, nigga. Look. Another state with the game. Got my foot in the sand. Don't mention me in none of your comments. Go pick up your man. Slide and don't say nothing. They go fuck on the bitch. All they know Fats in jail, but they don't know what he did. Fuck the comments in the post. This is real life. If I ever catch a op, he gon' die that night. Bro be tryna tell me chill. No, I ain't living right. But he know I'm for the smoke, so don't believe the hype. If I got a step, then it is what it is. Balenciaga print. When I drop the little bitch, got it. Walk over him, and we won't say nothing. Fuck getting them touch, bitch, I'ma crush him. That's what I'm
saying. Body bags, I'm corrupted by homicide. Stuck in war, I'm just trying to get to dropping somebody down. Telling the gang it's only us, don't let them in. We do it on taking back 3 on everybody ain't my friend. So I'm riding with this crime. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner, so I've been put my trust inside my chopper. It's only us, don't let them in. Do it on our own if we got. Lay in your bushes till the morning if we got to, yeah.
100 pounds, I broke them down, I swear I ran through them. And if a nigga want them problems, we gon' tend to him. I'm in the trenches, relaxed, chillin' with my feet up in my handgun. Niggas just be talking, but I ain't saying nothing. I was taught to watch these niggas and keep it pistol. I be damn if I start laying with my nigga, even though I miss him. Niggas acting like bitches, I don't understand them, I don't get them. Got it straight out the trenches with some niggas that'll come key. Remember when my granny told me I'm a man now? She seen a nigga go get it without no hand down. I'm a real nigga, hands down. Stay focused, ain't got time to be playing around. That's a spaceship in, I can hear what they saying now. Good cushion, the L, designer symbols all on my belts. Look in the mirror, boy, you good? Yeah, I'm just talking to myself. I just be thinking about the hood, like how I came up from there. And we ain't going back, no cost account, I promise, I swear. Yeah, I been going in early in the morning, stacking up this paper till this shit start getting boring. I kill you, that's a warning. My niggas be on it. All the fucking money got these bitches acting horny.
Body bags, I'm corrupted by homicide. Stuck in war, I'm just trying to get to dropping somebody. Telling the gang it's only us, don't let them in. We do it on taking back 3 on everybody ain't my friend. So I'm riding with this crime. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner, so I've been put my trust inside my chopper. It's only us, don't let them in. Do it on our own if we got. Lay in your bushes till the morning if we got to, yeah. So I've been put my trust inside my chopper. It's only us, don't let them in. Do it on our own if we got. Lay in your bushes till the morning if we got to, yeah.
All parties discussed are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. This analysis is based on publicly available case status and procedural facts. We do not accuse, we analyze the legal process. And please keep in mind, the content presented in this episode is for informational and educational purposes only. It is based on publicly available records, filings, and news reports. We are not attorneys, and nothing discussed here should be interpreted as legal advice or factual determination of guilt or innocence. All parties mentioned are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Please sit back and enjoy the show.
Man, we are back, man. Salute, man. Shout out to the sick, man. You know what I'm saying? Long live MO3, man. You know what I'm talking about? It is Movember, man. Mic check. Let me make sure my mic is running my mouth. Do my mic sound nice? Miggity, mic check. Miggity, mic check, man. Can y'all hear me? Man? Let me know if y'all can hear me or not, man. You know what I'm saying? It is Movember, man. You know what I'm saying? It is Movember, man. You know what I'm saying? So we about to hit y'all over the head with some grade A content like always, man. You know what I'm saying? But real quick, I just want to say shout out and salute to everybody in the building. I'm in some real good spirits. My vibes is high. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling very blessed and favored. You know what I'm saying? I hope and I pray that all the beautiful souls in the chat, y'all feel the same, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope and pray that the beautiful souls in the chat, y'all feel the same, man. Shout out to everybody that's over there watching on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the gang. Shout out to the people, man, over here watching with us on YouTube, man. And welcome to another episode of Legal Chess, man. It is November, man. So I feel like the episode we put together this month, because we got to put on for 3. I know we were looking forward to a trial this year, but we ain't gonna get no trial this month. But we finna figure some shit out, man. We gonna put on for 3, man. So look, it is November. So when I play this song, y'all go ahead and speak to each other, do everything. Cause I want to see nothing but gorillas in the chat. You hear me? Nothing but gorillas in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but gorillas in the chat when I play this, man. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to it, dog. Let's get to it, man. Let's go. I don't know why I got the non-cursing version. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I got the non-cursing version, but that motherfucker was still going, man. You know what I'm saying? Slide on up. This is for my enemies. I'm gonna slide on up. Let's go, man. Let's go, dog. Hold on. Let me get everything right back here. Let me get everything right back here. Let me cut this off. Boom. Bam. Thank you, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? Voila. Salute to everybody in the room, man. Shout out to the set. Shout out to the gang. Shout out to the La Familia. You know what I'm saying? Once again, man, this won't be the last time me telling y'all this, but we most definitely appreciate y'all, man, pulling up on us, man. You know what I'm saying? Coming and join some of this content, man. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all know what it ain't. And y'all know exactly what the fuck it should be, but just in case you don't, because we, you know what I'm saying, we got new people coming over, man, that's joining the content, so let me just tell them. This is your boy, Big Josh, you know what I'm talking about, a.k.a. Josh World TV, a.k.a. Josh and Josh if you're nasty, you feel me? Only if you're nasty, ladies, only if you're nasty, but don't be too nasty. Don't be too nasty, you know what I'm saying? Because I do got the love of my life right here beside me as always. You know what I'm saying? Looking beautiful, looking vibrant, just looking so lush. I just want to look on this. Let me slow down. Y'all. But salute to the love of my life, man. CB the motherfucking G. What's good with you, baby?
Nothing much. Salute everybody that's pulled up, that's in the building, that's in the motherfucking building. Salute to y'all. Y'all know when we have some MO3 content, he definitely has to come get me. Why? Because I love me some motherfucking MO3
Let's
content,
go.
and I love me some motherfucking MO3. Let's go, y'all.
That's right, baby. That's what you do. Every time I hear it, I think of RoboCop. That's right, baby. That's what you do.
That's right, baby. That's what you do. You feel me? But before we get into any content, you know what I'm saying? We didn't play it twice already. You know what I'm saying? And I want to play this again. So it won't be no confusion, nothing going on. We got to put the disclaimer up. Let's play this one more again.
All parties discussed are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. This analysis is based on publicly available case status and procedural facts. We do not accuse, we analyze the legal process. And please keep in mind, the content presented in this episode is for informational and educational purposes only. It is based on publicly available records, filings, and news reports. We are not attorneys, and nothing discussed here should be interpreted as legal advice or factual determination of guilt or innocence. All parties mentioned are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Please sit back and enjoy the show.
Yes, most definitely sit back and enjoy the show. You know what I'm saying? I'm setting up a goal right now. We about to get into the shout outs. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I acknowledge all the beautiful souls in the chat. You know what I'm saying? But I am setting up a goal as we speak. I should have did this before. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Excuse me. I may have to calm myself down because I'm hype, y'all. I'm hype. It's November. I'm excited to come bring y'all this content. We probably say this every episode, but I really feel like that this probably gonna be one because we going federal. You know what I'm saying? We going federal. And y'all gonna know what that mean in a minute, but we going to the feds today. You feel me? Yeah. So I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all excited, man. You know what I'm saying? Grab your pad, grab your pen, because CB and Josh about to go in, man. But we most definitely gonna go through. Bam, there we go. We most definitely have a goal set. You know what I'm saying? 10 super chats, any color. You know what I'm saying? Any color. It can literally be $1. It could be $2. It could be $100. I never got $100 super chat before. I'm just saying, but it could be $1. It could be $100. It don't even matter, man. You know what I'm saying? We got 10 super chats, any color, not super stickers. You can send a super sticker if you want to, but if you want to get us one step closer to the goal, make sure that you send a super chat any color. You know what I'm saying? Any color. I just want to feel the love. You know what I'm saying? I just want to feel the love, man. You know what I'm saying? But salute to everybody over there on Twitch once again, man, showing love over there on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? We do have memberships over here as well. You know what I'm saying? We do have memberships, man. We got the Cash App over, man. If you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you just want to support the channel, man, it's a lot of ways you could do it, man. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people want to be low key. You know what I'm saying? So you can most definitely hit the Cash App if you feel it in your heart and you don't want to remain anonymous. You know what I'm saying? You can most definitely do that. We respect that as well. You feel me? Any more announcements before we get into the shout outs? Any more announcements? I don't think so. If so, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Let me get to these shout outs though, man. Let me get to these shout outs, man, because I'm excited, y'all. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go, baby.
It's Friday Eve. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday Eve in it, bitch. Yeah, I mean? So let's go, man. Let's go. Big Sis said, let's go. Working, but here you already know.
Let's go, sis.
You already know. We got you. We got you covered. You know what I'm saying? We got you covered. You know what I'm saying? But salute to Big Sis in the building, man. We love you, Big Sis. Salute to Miss Sheila. Let's go. Oh, hold up. Wait. Let's go. They sent the super sticker, but hey, salute to Ja, man. Shout out to the set, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the game. That's a super sticker, but in my mind, we one step closer to the goal. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
So we just need 9 more. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Ja, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
Appreciate
the set,
you,
man.
Ja.
Shout out to the set, man. You know what I'm saying? But let's go. Where was I, man? Where was I? Let's go. This is like AC. Yeah, I knew that was AC Shakura right there with them gorillas. Let's go, man. Salute to AC Shakura in the building. Bless Highly is in the building, man. It don't even matter. It's in the building, man. Who else we got? D Nice is in the building, man. Salute to Strong Survive is in the building. Salute. Show is Ugly is in the building. They said interesting, so nobody won't think I'm calling them ugly. You know what I'm saying? That's the name, all right? Who else we got in here? I had to go backwards real quick. I didn't want to miss nobody. All right, so let's go forward. All right, I seen Bliss Highly. We got Bliss Highly already. Salute to the gang. You know what I'm saying? Ja in the building. Let me put your super sticker back up there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's put that back up there. Miss Amazing. Salute to AB in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the whole entire gang. My nigga Tim is in the building, man.
Let's go, Tim.
Salute to the home team, dog. Salute to the home team. Who else we got in here? Who else do we have in here? Who else? Big L. Salute to you, man. Salute to Big L. Salute, man.
Big L.
Hey, look, do me a favor. If this your first time here, let's go, Miss Amazing, with that $1.99 super chat. You know what I'm saying? Anything is plenty, man. And is better than now or nothing at all. Salute to Miss Amazing, man, for that super sticker, man, getting us super check, getting us one step closer to our goal. And she doubling back. She said, we ain't done. We ain't finished. She doubled back on it, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute for that another $1.99, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the $1.99. Hold on, let me make sure I highlight those. Let's go, man. Let's go. I done got confused on the super chats. Hold on. Let's go. Salute to Grip in the building, man. Bellamy is in the building. Hold on, let me hide that. They won't let me scroll. Salute to Bellamy is in the building, man. Hold on, what my time? Okay, there we go. Where we at? Blue Moon Goddess, man. Shout out to Black Love, man. Salute to Blue Moon Goddess, man, and my brother J-Town. I know he ain't far. I know he's somewhere around. He probably working, driving, doing what he do. But shout out to the Blue Jays, all right? Shout out to Black Love, man. You know what I'm saying? This is a faith-based channel, and this is a channel that do highlight and champion Black love, man. You know what I'm saying?
That.
Salute to all the Black lovers in the building. You feel me? Salute to Memphis Most Wanted, man. Shout out to the whole home team. Y'all know what it is, man. 901 in the building, man. Salute to the home team, man. Let's go, man. Who else we got in here, man? Who else we have in here? You know what I'm saying? Who else? Big O. Let's go. He said, finally, some content, man. You know, man, if you don't depend on nothing else, depend on us to bring y'all that content, man. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go, Big O.
Yeah. Let's go. No screaming matches over here. Real content. You already know Memphis Most Wanted. Who else we got in here? Lady West Side Native.
Let's go,
Lady. 901. CB and Josh. Let's go, Lady West Side Native. I don't know. Look, if this y'all first time over here, let me know this y'all first time over here. Put a gorilla in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know if this y'all first time coming over here, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's see the Stop Six Rooted. Gee, we got Fort Worth in the building, man. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go, Stop Six.
Shout out to my nigga Stop Six Rooted G in the building, man. Not on my watch is in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Not on my watch
in the building. Salute to Not on My Watch. You feel me? Let's go. Who else we got in here? That was very professional, CB.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go. There was West what's it? Let me go back to the name.
Lady West Side. I see it. Yeah,
okay,
thank you.
Okay. Let's go. Who else we got in here? Dirty Red Vibes. Let's go. She finally caught us, man. Well, we most definitely glad that you caught us. Most definitely glad that you heard. Do my eyes deceive me? Salute to my nigga Joe Black, man.
Let's go, Joe.
The OG Joe Black is in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? But let's go one more again. It's another super sticker, but we'll most definitely take it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go, Joe.
For that $9.99 super sticker. I also seen something else come through here. Hold on, I don't want to miss nothing. But okay, I see Dog Life. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Dog Life. He came in with a $1.99 super chat. Then followed it up with a $4.99 super chat.
Let's go.
I don't know why it's not showing in my StreamYard chat, but I most definitely see it in my YouTube chat over here. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? Salute to TNT for those cheers over there on Twitch.
Let's go.
Let's go, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, man. Salute to all the love in the building, man. Salute to all the love in the building, man. Y'all don't understand, man. I really, really appreciate it. Let's go. I don't know if I'm tripping or not. I may be tripping. Okay, I don't know, man. I don't know. But okay, hold on. Then he came back with a $9.99. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Look, we're gonna have to butcher. It's a lot going on back here. It's a lot of love being shown. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to butcher the
There you go.
Thank you, but you've been able to do that the whole time. Thank you, man. Salute to Dog Life with a $9.99, man, getting us one step closer to our goal, man.
Let's go, Dog Life.
For coming right behind them with a $2 super chat, man, getting us one step closer to. Hey, man, look. We appreciate y'all so much, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why.
No, for real.
That's why we don't mind putting this content together, no matter how long it takes, no matter how much hard work it is, man. We don't mind putting this together for y'all. Because for one, we know y'all gonna appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's not monetary, just y'all excitement when y'all come. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be here ready for it. You know what I'm saying? So they let us know that we need to keep it coming, man. You know what I'm saying? So we don't mind doing the reading. We don't mind doing the research, man, because we know y'all gonna receive it and appreciate it. But y'all do me a favor. Y'all charge this to my head and not my heart. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it through these shout outs today, man. It's 100 and some people in here and counting. You know what I'm saying? I'm already hyped up. I'm already excited, you know what I'm saying, to deliver it. Just look, man. I apologize. All right. I apologize, man, but most definitely salute and shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Everybody that's coming in, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's try to go ahead and get it to 100 likes if possible. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody that already hit the like button, man. The like button is most definitely free. You know what I'm saying? Share the live. You know what I'm saying? Let's get us out there, man. I feel like everybody should know about Room 901, man. Everybody that's into the MO3 trial, into the MO3 content, man, they should know about Room 901, man. If they don't know, let them know. Word of mouth is still the best promotion. Amen. So if they don't know, let them know, man. You know what I'm saying? Even if they not on YouTube, y'all should let somebody look, man. You need to get on YouTube. You need to go check out Room 901. They be killing it when it comes to the MO3 content. So even if somebody not on YouTube, let them know, man. Come check out Room 901. You feel me? Salute Carter K in the building.
Salute Carter K.
Salute to my model. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Let's go, man. Let's go grip with the $1.99, man. Let's go, man. And then we got the, hold on. Then we got the cut-up girl coming right behind her with the $2.
Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about, man. We ain't even got it to the content yet. Wait till y'all hear the content. Y'all really gonna go, man. Let's go, man. Let's go to my nigga Tim, man. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Tim coming in with the $5.
Let's go.
And he's a member, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, man.
Hold on, y'all.
I appreciate the love, man. Real talk, man. I really do appreciate the love, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't one of the, you know what I'm saying? I ain't one of the most supported channels around here, man. So when I get the love, I promise to God, man, I really, 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 really appreciate it, man. I really am
for sure.
grateful for it. You know what I'm saying? Salute
Let's
to
go,
Blue Moon
sis.
Goddess, man. You know, we might have to start another goal, man, before we even get to content, man. Salute to my sis, Blue Moon Goddess, man, with that $4.99. She said peace and love always. Real content, man. Let's go, man. Look, man, look, God bless all of y'all, man. I pray that everything that y'all get to this channel, the support, the love, even the energy, you know what I'm saying? If y'all just here just rocking out, just y'all presence, the energy, whatever y'all get to this platform, man, I genuinely pray that y'all get it back 100-fold. You know what I'm saying? I pray that y'all get it back 100-fold, man. God bless everybody that's blessing us. You know what I'm saying? We don't go overlook. Let's what better way to finish off this goal, man? What you got it, baby? Okay, what better way to finish off this goal than the chopper rocker?
Let's go, sis.
Big sis GG in the building, man, coming through, letting her presence be known. You know what I'm saying? With a $4 super chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Helping us finish this goal, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, big sis. We most definitely appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying, man? But look, man, shout out to y'all.
No, for
Shout out
sure.
to y'all, man. Y'all just did y'all thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Baby, take over real quick. You know what I'm saying? Take over while I pull up this YouTube video and we're gonna get it rocking. And I also left my notebook in the room with my timestamps on it. So I'm finna go run in there and grab that. Then I'm finna hook everything. We about to get into it. Do I need to play a song or something real quick?
No, you good. You good.
Okay.
I'll take over. Salute to everybody coming in. You know we love y'all. We are at Legal Chess episode number 7. Jerry Johnson versus Marquise Conway, aka Yella Beezy. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all, we put our blood, sweat, and tears into this.
We did not cry.
You know what? He always got to ruin my. You know what? I ain't paying him no mind. Anyways, y'all, we worked hard on this content, okay? And I'm so excited for y'all to get to see what we have. I'm just ready. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all share the live. Make sure y'all let people know Room 901 is live with Legal Chess episode number 7. All right, looks like we got a super chat from AC Shakora again. Thank you for the super chat. We really appreciate it. We really thank you so much for the support. It is greatly appreciated. Y'all will not be let down. Believe me, y'all will not be let down. Baby, what we going with first? You got your stuff together? What we doing?
All right, boom, boom, boom. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. Okay, so let me get myself in content mode. You know what I'm saying? Salute once again to everybody that's in the building. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all keep stumping down on that like button. You know what I'm saying? Let me start another goal. You know what I'm saying? Just in case. You know what I'm saying? Just in case. You know what I'm saying? Just in case. You know what I'm saying? Just in case y'all, you know what I'm saying? I want to keep turning up. You know what I'm saying? Just in case y'all want to keep turning up, man. The turn up is available. Let's go, TT, over there on the Twitch. You know what I'm saying?
Salute, TT.
Let's go, man. NSCR1, room 901.
Let's go.
Homie, this Montello. Let's go, Montello.
Let's go, Montello.
Let's go, my guy. Salute to you, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, dog. Salute. They should have went towards the goal, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they didn't add that towards the goal. I guess they tripping. But let me pull up this video real quick, man.
Let's go. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it, man. Without any further ado, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna keep y'all away and running our mouth. And cause y'all know Josh, I'm long-winded. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I'm excited, man. I'm always excited to come talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I genuinely be excited to come talk to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into the content, though. Let's get into the content. Have you already prefaced them on what we finna get into and all of this? You already did that? Because I don't want to repeat nothing.
I'll leave that up to you. I did let them know. This is Legal Chess episode number 7, Jerry Johnson versus Yella Beezy, the GRC connection, okay? We finna get into it. We finna run down through there, okay? So make sure y'all ready. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure y'all ready.
Man. Let's go to the hot spot on Broad Street. Hey, moderators.
Beezy.
Yeah, that's Beezy. Salute to my nigga Beezy. Not the yellow one either. You know what I'm saying? Not the yellow one. You know what I'm saying? But moderators, can y'all please grab the hot spot on Broad Street link and drop his link in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't mind. If y'all don't mind. And we appreciate you, brother, for real, man. Salute to you, man. And thank you for that $9.99, man. You feel me? Thank you for that $9.99.
Thank you.
I didn't check you out, man. I like the whole little background you got, man. Boy, you got some fire shit over there. I don't know what you got.
Very nice.
But the setup look nice. You know what I'm saying? A1. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm a production nigga. It look that shit look lovely over there, man. Keep doing your thing, dog. Keep doing your thing. I'm gonna be over there to support. But okay. So y'all heard CB, man. This is Legal Chess number 7. You know what I'm saying? Yella Beezy versus Jerry Johnson, the GRC connection. You know what I'm saying?
Salute to Nisha for the cheers over there on Twitch. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Sorry, babe.
Salute to the gang. I'm over here on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? And I'm running my mouth. But salute to everybody over there. Salute Pretty Gang Radio, Pretty Problem Nisha, man, for those cheers over there, man. You know what I'm saying? But this is Twitch link.
The Twitch. Moderators, if y'all could please drop the Twitch link, please, for Big OG. Please drop the Twitch link. We really appreciate it.
But let me ask y'all this. Salute to my nigga Big OG in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? But let me ask y'all this. How many of y'all seen either the episode or the upload that we did about Jose Bodega? I'm going to give y'all time to answer. You know what I'm saying? How many of y'all seen the upload that I just premiered like 2 days ago, or was y'all that was here for the actual live when we did the Yella Beezy versus Jose Bodega? Who was here for that? Who was here for that? Y'all let me know real quick. Who was here for that? Who was here for that?
Let's go, y'all.
Okay, Key said she was here. She said, yeah, she's saying it. I just want to make sure. Caught it. Okay, TT said she caught it. Let's go. The hotspot said most definitely. Strong Survive said I saw every episode. Grip came through with the check mark. Said they was, hey, let's go. Okay, all right, let's get it. Dog Life said yes. Oh, Dog Life became a member.
Let's go, Dog Life.
Missed it, you know what I'm saying? But salute to Dog Life, man, for grabbing that membership, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, salute to y'all, man. Salute to y'all. But I'm very humbled, man. Real talk, I'm very humbled, man. Sure. Okay, so for those that seen that episode, right? Y'all already know, man, we talk about the flipping factors, man. You know what I'm saying? Who's switching on who flipping on who. You know what I'm saying? So we ran through, and we kind of factually proved just by how Yella Beezy is handling Jose Bodega, that is looking like Jose Bodega has flipped, and Jose Bodega has also accepted his subpoena. You know what I'm saying? So he would most definitely be testifying, you know what I'm saying, against Yella Beezy for the state. You know what I'm saying? Salute African Goddess in the building. So today we on Jerry ass. Yeah, better pause. Yeah, better. We is on Jerry's top, man. You know what I'm saying? Jerry, it's your go. It's yo go, Jerry. Salute the African Goddess over there on Twitch, man, for showing all that love. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
Get to the gang, man. I got to get my Twitch right. I got to get my moderators over there on Twitch right. I'm going to do all of that as soon as possible. Don't fret if you're not a moderator over there, but you're a moderator over here. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to have to think of something to do over for Twitch. I ain't just rocked out over there on Twitch. I've been feeling like I've been neglecting my Twitch. You know what I'm saying? We've been so caught up in this MO3 content, you know what I'm saying? Rightfully so. I got to get back over there on Twitch. I'm going to think of something. Y'all know I can come up with something. I'm going to think of something that's going to be Twitch only. So make sure everybody that's over here subscribe to my Twitch. Go follow me on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Because we might have a exclusive Twitch live over there. And we also got the Hip Hop Homicides episode over there. Yeah, sure. Buddy. When we reacted, we watched the whole episode, you know what I'm saying? And we reacted to it. So if you want to check that out, you can go find it on Twitch. Yeah, we got some MO3 content over there too, man. We broke down, reacted to the Hip Hop Homicides episode. So y'all go check that out, man. You know what I'm saying? It's over there on Twitch. Y'all go follow that Twitch, man. And salute to my nigga, One Ratchet Ass.
Let's go, One Red.
My nigga in the building coming through with that $9.99, man. Salute to my nigga, One Ratchet Ass nigga. He already know it's 2 ratchet ass niggas when he come through over here. You know what I'm saying? But he one ratchet ass nigga. I'm just the second ratchet ass nigga. But definitely 2 ratchet ass niggas in the building tonight, man. Shout out to the guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's put the video up, man. Because y'all remember Key1 did the interview with Real Life Street Stars and Mr. Law. You know what I'm saying? And he had some words to say about quote unquote dog. You know what I'm saying? He had some words to say about quote unquote dog, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's listen to this, real. Let me get to this point. Where we at? Let me get to one.
Salute African Goddess again, coming through with the cheers over there on Twitch. It's greatly appreciated. Thank y'all. And if we just so happen to miss y'all's cheers or any of y'all super chats, don't charge it to our heart. You know what I'm saying? Just know we on content and we moving through. All right. We don't want to put it on the screen while we going through content, but it is greatly appreciated.
Most definitely, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. We appreciate all the love, man. All the love. All right, so let me share my screen.
Let's go.
Do this tab like that. Boom. Let me know if you can see it. Let's go, Nika, man. Let's go, Nika, man. Hey, man. Hey, man.
Let's go,
We
Nika.
love you more, Nika, man. We love you
Love
more,
you.
Nika, man. We love you more, Nika. We appreciate you too, man. Thank you, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to, matter of fact, before we start, man, shout out to Dallas. Shout out to the whole DFW, you know what I'm saying? Because me being from Memphis, even though I've been living in Texas for some years now, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dallas, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm all in y'all business. I'm all in y'all Kool-Aid. So the least I could do is say shout out to the DFW, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep entertaining us, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be having some dope interviews. You know what I'm saying? I like to hear y'all conversation, man. So shout out to the whole DFW in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep representing. All right, so can y'all see this on the screen or do it? I ain't put it up yet. Hold on. And once again, thank you to Nika, man, for getting us one step closer to their goal, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, man. All right. So this pulled up, right? You can see that?
I can see it.
All righty then. Let me put this on full screen. All right. So boom. Now, I know a lot of y'all like it, especially y'all in the building. I'm pretty sure y'all have heard this already. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna listen to this again. Because the more I listen to this, the more I heard different things. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to pick up what Key1 was putting down in this interview. You know what I'm saying? In this phone call. So let's start this. We're gonna play it. I'm gonna stop it, and we're gonna break it down. Then we're gonna get into everything else. You know what I'm saying? This is just the intro. You know what I'm saying? This is just the intro. Let's go.
Get my name like clear, so I would have just had you do that.
Right. That's pretty much what the video. Don't nobody really know nothing. It's just that when we did the interview and you was like, I'm innocent, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been holding niggas down. Everybody looking at it like, oh well, then it's somebody else.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, boy. This shit, I ain't gonna lie. Now that I'm figuring out a lot of shit, and there's fourth person on the nigga case, that shit.
The fourth person on a nigga case. The fourth person on a nigga case. So you got Devin Brown. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you got Key1. You know what I'm saying? You got Yella Beezy. And the fourth person, Jerry Johnson. All right? So he said the fourth person on this case is fucking me up. Let's go.
Fucking me up. I mean, it's so sick as hell.
What you mean sick? Like
Dog just got me sick. Like, I never think nobody ever crossed me like that. And now they got me questioning, ooh,
Hold on, slow down, Key1. That boy said, ooh. Well, the boy said dog. You know what I'm saying? He said dog, man, got him in there sick, man. Dog done fucked him over, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
I'm gonna say this. Hey, look out. That shit got me questioning about Ducky now. Oh, God.
oh my God.
I swear to God. And they've been in the back of my head since day one. Since day one that shit happened. You know what I'm saying? And now it's truly like, damn, I feel like he did that.
Damn.
And if I ever get my hands on him.
Nah, don't say that. Don't say that.
Shit.
Yeah, don't say that. Don't say that. But like, dog, man, I can't believe
Out of everybody, you come on, bro. I talk highly of you. I don't talk highly of no nigga in this world but you, bro. You the only person I talk highly of, bro. Nigga, I would have did a life sentence behind you, bro, and you did me like this, bro. That shit hurt me. You sit here lying to these.
He wanna say I would have did a life sentence behind you. My interpretation, nigga, I was ready to lay it down for you, nigga. And you go and snitch. I didn't even have plans on time. Nigga, I was planning on doing a life sentence, nigga. And you go and snitch? Oh, hell no. You talking? Oh, hell no.
Folks trying to make these folks build something that it ain't. That's wrong. That's not right.
So the nigga, so dog is still lying, but trying to make this.
Bro, all this shit is a lie, bro. Bro. Believe it or not, bro, the niggas can think what they want to. Yella Beezy is innocent, bro.
What?
So who the legal chess is today is Jerry versus this yellow nigga on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Jerry versus Yella Beezy. So Key1, while going in on Jerry, insinuating that Jerry then sold him out, insinuating that Jerry is talking. The next thing he say is, man, Yella Beezy is innocent. Now let me break this down to y'all, because I didn't get this the first time I played this. But the more we do these legal chess series and the more we find out more information about the parties involved, you go back and listen to these things, they open up a different type of door. So if Jerry is talking, right? Let's play hypothetical. All this is allegedly, right? If Jerry is talking, Jerry had to be the one, or one of the one, because you also got Jose Bodega. You know what I'm saying? Jerry had to be one of, if not the one, to tell authorities that Keyone was paid. Follow me. You know what I'm saying? He had to tell authorities that Keyone was paid. And I think the way it's looking like not only did he tell authorities that Keyone was paid, and we're going to get to this later, right? It sounds like as well that he said Yella Beezy was the one that paid him. That's why Keyone in this little rant he doing about Jerry Johnson, he's saying that Yella Beezy is innocent. You know why he's saying that? Because if Yella Beezy innocent, if he's saying did nobody pay me, then Yella Beezy gotta be innocent. You know what I'm saying? Are y'all following me? So not only is it allegedly, this is what I'm getting from Keyone. Not only is Keyone saying, from this just me putting two and two together. Not only is Keyone saying that Jerry snitched on him, it sounds like he's saying Jerry told the authorities that Yella Beezy is the one that paid him.
That's what it sounds like.
That's what it sounds like, baby. Let's keep listening.
I say. What's the name called me? I can't say the name, but called me the other day and said the same exact fucking thing.
Yella Beezy is innocent, bro. This is a setup for a nigga to get him out of trouble. That's all.
Damn.
Remember that phrase. You're gonna hear that phrase a lot. This is a setup. A nigga got in trouble trying to get himself out of something. Remember that you're gonna hear it different ways, but
write that down, y'all. It's important.
Please remember that. Let's go.
And they know the law is gonna bite on it, so that's why he using it to his advantage. But it ain't gonna work for long. I got shit on my sleeve.
Damn.
That's why at the end of the day, this is my second time getting indicted, right?
Right.
All right, hold on. Let me fast forward to the other one. Let's go to 7:30. Now this one on the 30 seconds, but it's very, very important. Let's go. Where we at? 7.
Listen close, y'all. Listen close. It all matters.
Let's go to 7. We'll start right here. I don't want to go too far.
Deal with life now, because I'm fighting a real case, bro. If I got paid to do something, bro, won't nobody be living to testify against nothing.
But how is this nigga who's supposed to be dog, the big nigga?
Man, that nigga out of there. That nigga can die. That nigga can die. I wish he'd die.
How he even snitching like that, but you the one who got paid, supposedly?
Man, I don't know what he did. He ain't do shit for me, but look, I'm going to call back in 30 minutes. Y'all answer the phone.
How you snitching like that and you the one that's supposed to got paid? You know what I'm saying? So Jerry, because I think the information that the authorities want is not if Keyone is the shooter or not. They trying to tie in the what's the word about remuneration? They trying to tie. Yeah, they got the Erda aspect of it. Now they trying to tie together the Erda for hire while remuneration. You know what I'm saying? So they look at it, they trying to see who got paid what and who set up what, who paid who. You know what I'm saying? The Erda aspect, I think they already got this squared away. You know what I'm saying? Now they trying to tie in the financial part of it, the plotting part of it, the planning part of it. You know what I'm saying? So I think Jerry and Bodega came in and gave us some information. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he paid for this. He got paid for this. Bam. You know what I'm saying? So welcome. You know what I'm saying? Welcome again. This was just the intro, just to refresh y'all on what the parties involved had to say. Because again, we're not saying this and that. We're gonna let the paperwork speak for itself, and we're gonna also let the people involved speak for themselves. So we just heard from Keyone. You know what I'm saying? We just heard from Keyone, the alleged shooter. You know what I'm saying? The alleged shooter. He said dog is snitching. Dog is talking. Dog is trying to save his own ass. You know what I'm saying? So welcome to Legal Chess number 7, man. Episode 7. Yella Beezy versus Jerry Johnson, the GRC connection. Baby, the floor is yours.
Thank you. Okay, salute to everybody again. Welcome to Legal Chess episode number 7. Jerry Johnson versus Yella Beezy. For the board setup today, I really don't have any announcements, but I have a few things to show y'all. So just follow me. Take out your notepad, take out your pen, your pencil, whatever you're going to use, and make sure y'all write this stuff down so y'all can really, really follow me, okay?
Grab your
As we know.
pad, grab your pen. CB about to go the fuck in. Let's go.
All right. So as we know, everyone, this is the screenshot. This screenshot is just the case information that I took from DallasCounty.org that shows that right now, Mr. Jerry Johnson himself, case number F2500178, state of Texas versus Jerry Lynn Johnson, is inactive. Right now, at this moment, as we speak, the capital murder for remuneration is inactive. All right, y'all?
Hold on, pause real quick. I just like to check the temperature. Who was here when we first showed it? Who was here when you can go ahead. I just look at the chat. I just want to ask the question. But who was here when we first showed it, or who caught the upload we did on Jerry Johnson? I just want to make sure who been following. You know what I'm saying? Who was here when we first showed it? Let's go. Salute, Mama T.
Right here we have, y'all, the official subpoena of Jerry Johnson being subpoenaed in Keywan and Devon, and also Yella Beezy's case, right? I was looking up Keywan at the time, so you will see it say Keywan Dontrell White. However, if you go to research for yourself, you will also see it on Devon's and Yella Beezy's as well, okay? This is just the one I use. So his case is inactive. He has been subpoenaed to come to court, and we about to get into what that means.
Let's go.
All right. Jerry Johnson, subpoenaed plus inactive case equals a strategic legal positioning. What it means to be subpoenaed. Jerry Johnson being subpoenaed in the MO3 murder case means the state believes he has information relevant to the crime. His testimony could support the prosecution narrative. He may have direct or indirect knowledge of communications planning or movements tied to the case. Subpoena equals you will testify. No option. In a murder for hire case, that's major. Why y'all think that's major? Go ahead, baby. Why you think that's major?
Say it again. My bad. Say it again. I was over here trying to get your files and stuff together. My bad.
Subpoena equals you will testify. No option. In a murder for hire case, that's major. Why you think it's major?
Subpoena means you will testify, no option in a murder for hire case. That's major. I mean, his situation is major because he's also indicted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's also he's also indicted on the murder for hire case. He's indicted. That would separate him from like Jose Bodega. Jose Bodega is subpoenaed, but he's not indicted as well. So that's just my guess. That's why it's major. But teach me.
Well, what I took from it, I think about this when I think about it, right? And what I took from his particular subpoena and what the state is saying, I took inactive doesn't necessarily mean it's dismissed.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Exactly. It's like the state saying, we're not done. We're holding this card. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And in legal chess, an inactive case is a piece off the board, but not out the game. You get what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I took from it. That's what I took from it. Now let's get into this.
So it's a piece off the board, but not out the game. I like that. It's a piece off the board, but it ain't out the game yet. Let's go.
Most definitely. So again, we'll go further into what inactive case means. When a criminal case is labeled inactive, it typically means why it may be inactive in the legal implication. Why it may be inactive, evidence still under review. Legal implications, state is waiting on something. Why it may be inactive, potential cooperator. Legal implication could be paused due to cooperation talks. Why it may be inactive, no movement toward formal charges yet. Legal implication, holding pattern, it's not closed. Why it may be inactive, defendant may be assisting investigation. Legal implication, possibly cooperating to reduce exposure. Why it may be inactive, strategic timing. Legal implication, state may activate if testimony changes or narrative shifts.
I like this when AB just said it's a whole lot of cooperation talking there. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole
Facts.
lot of cooperation talk. AB said, let us get our shit together, but nothing off the table, basically. Yeah,
Yep.
basically. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? Basically, you know what I'm saying? On the 123 said after Fed situation handled, it moves to active.
Yep.
Hey man, we
Let's
going
go.
federal. We going federal today. You know what I'm saying? Usually, like we for the past 6 episodes, we've been going to the Dallas County portal. Nah, we going federal today, man. You know what I'm saying? We going federal. So y'all sit tight. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know it heat up as we go. You know what I'm saying? But let's go, baby.
Let's go. All right, y'all. So subpoena plus an active case. We hear again, right? Equals pressure / leverage. This combination usually signals one of three chess plays. We got the possible scenario, y'all, and the meaning. Follow me. Possible scenario. He knows something key. Meaning, state needs his testimony to build chain of events. Possible scenario. He is a material witness. Meaning, he's not accused, but he's important. Possible scenario. He could flip if necessary. Meaning, an active case uses leverage to ensure cooperation.
Now pause right there.
Go
Pause
ahead.
right there. And this why, and I forgot to say this while I was playing the Key One video, but this why I believe, allegedly, I'm not a legal expert, you know what I'm saying? But this why I believe, just based off my research, that Key One is really sick. Because if Jerry flip, right, or if Jerry cooperates, they really don't need anything from Key One. Not saying Key One was finna snitch, or because nothing telling me that Key One, nothing I'm seeing is saying Key One
is snitching.
is
Correct.
snitching or finna take a deal. But let's hypothetically speaking, if Key One was, because his pre-trial hearing ain't till February the 2nd. You know what I'm saying? So we don't really know what he gonna do, but it don't look like that he's gonna do it. But let's say if he was thinking about taking a deal and offering some information. If Jerry offered that information, they really don't need Key One. So Key One made them waited and played himself out of a deal or a good deal. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to put that right there. Because that's another legal chess for another day, but just keep that in mind.
All right, so moving forward, y'all, possible scenario. He has exposure, meaning if he lies, the case can reactivate fast. So with this all being said, y'all, the state keeps his case inactive as a legal bargaining chip. Keep that in mind. I need to read that again. The state, not the feds. His case is inactive in the state. The state keeps his case inactive as a legal bargaining chip.
Let's go. But before you move on to your next slide, let's revisit number one. Where I think it's number one. He said, no.
Go ahead. You want to keep it up? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. I want to read this off real quick. It's a possible scenario. He knows something key. Then it's a meaning. State needs his testimony to build chain of events. Now, what I just said at the beginning, you know what I'm saying? They pretty much got the other aspect. I'm gonna repeat it one more time. They pretty much got the other aspect of it, as far as who shot who, who's involved with the other. Now they're trying to tie in a difficult part, which is the remuneration, the other for hire, the money. You know what I'm saying? So Jerry and Jose Bodega, but for the sake of this episode, I'm only gonna say Jerry. Jose Bodega got his own episode. We already did. Go check it out. So Jerry would come in and say, "Look, Beezy paid Key One and Devin to do ABCD." You know what I'm saying? This if Jerry offered any information, there would be the information that we need from Jerry. You know what I'm saying? Is that Yella Beezy paid Key One and Devin to do ABC, so on and so forth. So if it could be a lot of these, but I'm most definitely paying attention to the first one. He knows something, and the state needs his testimony to build the chain of events. Let's go.
All right, so we left off at the state keeps his case inactive as a legal bargaining chip, right? What does that do, y'all? My bad. I done went to the wrong one. Y'all forgive me. The state keeps his case as a legal bargaining chip. What does that do? That keeps him on standby, under pressure, under oath when needed, accountable if his testimony changes. That's legal chess maneuvering at its finest. Why you think that?
Because like because when he in the feds, I mean, I don't know, because I don't want to. You let me know.
So basically, what it's saying is his case and we know that they're kind of keeping it as a legal bargaining chip. When I think of a legal bargaining chip, you know how you can dangle like a bone in front of a dog.
Yeah, like a carrot in front of a horse or something.
Yeah, and depending on the tricks that dog do, depends on if that dog get that bone or not, right?
Exactly.
So that when I think of that I think of this right here. That's what I think about. You know what I'm saying? They
Right.
got him under pressure. You know what I'm saying? He on standby. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you under oath when you need it. That subpoena, boom, you subpoena to come speak under oath. We didn't got that part. And it holds him accountable if the testimony changes. So boom, we got your case inactive. That determines what we do by your testimony.
Let's go, nigga. Your life is in our hands. Basically, that's basically
Yep.
what they telling that boy. Your life is in our hands, nigga. Play it right. You know what I'm saying? You come give us a strong statement. Hey, look, man, we can work some magic for you. But if not, nah, you're gonna be right in here with these niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna sit you down. We're gonna let you make your mind up. You know what I'm saying? And when we need you, you better come with it.
And keep in mind, I need people to keep this in mind too. Jerry Johnson's testimony direction matters. Okay? If he helps the
Most definitely.
state, the case may stay inactive or he can negotiate a benefit.
Exactly. Because remember, y'all, this is a person that's indicted. You know what I'm saying? Please keep that in mind, because it's a whole different ball game when you are indicted and subpoenaed. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different ball. Jose Bodega was subpoenaed, but he's not indicted. So with Jerry, if Jerry offer information, it got to be factual. You can't go, you can't lie and think you're gonna get a deal. You can't, you know what I'm saying, finesse. Nah, when you trying to get a deal, when you trying to get out of something that you indicted on, they need that hardcore proof, that factual proof. You can't be around here lying, you know what I'm saying, trying to finesse. You know what I'm saying? Because he's indicted. So he's also a defendant.
Facts. And if he goes sideways, the case can reactivate swiftly. So I need everybody to understand that if he helps the state, the case may stay inactive or he can negotiate a benefit. But if he goes sideways, his case can reactivate swiftly. So when the state, let me put it like this. When the state subpoenas you, you're a witness, right? So it's kind of like we did Jossie's episode. The state subpoenaed her, right? Jossie is listed as a witness, a state witness, right? But when the state subpoenas you and keeps your case inactive, you're not just a witness. You're a strategic piece on the chessboard. They need you.
Let's go.
They need you. Okay? So I just wanted to add that in there for y'all. And I got a question for y'all, right? I don't know if we can create a poll or not, but it really does not matter. I can still just ask y'all a question. Can y'all put the answers in the chat? I'm trying to get where we vibe with our audience more and let y'all participate as well. You know what I'm saying? So the question I have at this segment of the episode is, do y'all think Jerry Johnson is cooperating?
Before we go any further, I should have created a poll, you know what I'm saying, but it'll probably take a little longer. But you know what I'm saying, before we go any further, we just want to check the temperature in the room. Just based off what y'all been hearing over the years, based off how things are looking. We know that y'all probably don't have all the information or all the paperwork, but just in y'all mind, do y'all think Jerry Johnson is cooperating? Big Sis said yes. We got one yes in the building. Strong Survive, yes, ma'am. D Nice said yes.
Okay.
Moon Goddess said most definitely cooperate. Let's go.
Okay.
Talk to us. Talk back. We talk back. Come on. Let us know. More than likely. AB said more than likely.
Yeah.
Just the fate said the case is past that point. Trial dates are on the docket. The state and the feds are playing games with these idiots. Okay. RLS said absolutely. African Goddess said possibly. You know what I'm saying? African Goddess said, I don't know, possibly. You know what I'm saying? Cynthia said yes, most definitely. Okay, everybody's saying yes. Okay. Uprise said yes. Blue Channel, I think Blue Chanel, I don't want to mess your name up, but salute to you. It said, yeah, that inactive case says a lot. Smart.
It does. All right, so moving forward.
I got one more.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just want to make sure, you know what I'm saying? Justin Face said Jerry cooperated with Devin and Bodega told the state. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We
Great
got Weezy.
observation.
Weezy said, yeah, he talking for sure. Okay, everybody, okay, all right, let's go. Let's go. Y'all smart, man. Shout out to the set, man. Y'all smart around here, man. Let's go.
All right. So I need you to pull up a document for me.
Okay.
I want to show them the plea agreement that Jerry Johnson has with the feds. All right, y'all. So give us some time. Let us pull this up. While you at it, those that's entering haven't hit the like button yet. Please hit the like button. Please make sure you tapping that like button. Show us some support. Share the live. Share us out. Let them know Room 901 is live with some good Mo3 content. Okay.
And because
So
y'all show so much love, you know what I'm saying, man, y'all help us complete that first goal in a swiftly manner. We gonna unleash, you know what I'm saying, later on, you know what I'm saying. We're gonna unleash the special episode that we have on 11/11. You know what I'm saying? We coming with 11/11. Ooh, y'all gonna want to be in the building for that one, man. So we gonna let y'all know what that one is. You know what I'm saying? That's the gift that we're gonna give y'all, you know what I'm saying, for helping us out complete that goal. But let me pull up this file. Or do you want to go and tell them now? Which one?
no, go ahead. I want to move forward with the content. I want to
Okay.
stay right
All
where
right.
we at because their brains are at a certain place and I need them focused.
Oh, let's
Focused so
go.
they'll follow me.
Let's
All
go,
right.
Miss CB. Can you see it?
Yes, I can. This right here, guys, is what is the conditions of Jerry's plea agreement in the feds, right? This
So this is
basically
federal.
yes, this is federal. This is definitely federal. And the way you know it's federal, stay right there. I want to make sure they know. In the United States District Court for the Northern District of Texas, Dallas Division, United States of America versus Jerry Lynn Johnson, aka Maserati, aka Pops. Plea agreement. There's the case number. Take a look, and we're just gonna read down a little bit. Plea agreement. Jerry Lynn Johnson, the defendant, Tim Minshew, the defendant's attorney, and the United States of America, the government, agree as follows. One, rights of the defendant. The defendant understands that the defendant has the rights to A, to plead not guilty, B, to have a trial by jury, C, to have the defendant's guilt proven beyond a reasonable doubt, D, to confront and cross-examine witnesses and to call witnesses in the defendant's defense, E, against compelled self-incrimination. Number two, he has a waiver of rights and plea of guilty. This basically goes into the defendant waives these rights and pleads guilty to the offense alleged, basically saying he waives his rights and pleads guilty and he gives you, the charges available. And I'll go more into it. I just wanted to show y'all. You can go up. Go up. Okay, let's see where we at. Where we at with it?
Which y'all, number 2 or number 3?
No, you can just go up, I just want them to see that this is his plea agreement. Okay,
Okay.
just show them because I'm finna get into with a screenshot the actual meaning of it and
Okay.
what it all means.
I'm gonna give him a second to screenshot. For those who want to
Okay.
screenshot, go ahead, get your screenshots. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, do that. I'll give y'all 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I'm going to the second page. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make sure y'all have this if y'all want it. You know what I'm saying? Get your screenshot. Make sure y'all get the case number and everything up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Matter of fact, y'all can just watch the replay. Watch the replay. It'll be there. You know what I'm saying? All right. So I think that's it. I think.
Yep.
No, that ain't it. That ain't it. We got
Oh,
more.
okay. That's not. Yeah, it's a little bit more. But I just want them to see that it's real. He has pled to charges in the state. I'm going to explain with my research what all of this means. You know what I'm saying? And the key things to take out of it. So
Okay,
I want to make sure
the most important thing y'all need to see is this right here. Plea
No,
agreement.
don't. I'm getting into that. I'm finna
Nah,
explain.
I'm just letting them know. Plea
Oh
agreement.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Plea agreement. I got you, baby. I don't know where you
Okay.
going with this. All right, look, let's go.
Okay.
So, and shout out to Power Ranger Slayer for that $1.99 super chat. We appreciate you, love.
Salute.
Glad to see you back rocking with your boy. I know I made you mad. You know what I'm saying? Charge to my head and my heart. You know, things get sticky around these parts, but you already know, man. You a real one, man. I appreciate you for rocking out with your boy once again, man. Salute for getting us one step closer to that goal.
All right. So we can take the plea agreement down. And next, y'all, I'm going to explain the important parts of this plea agreement. If you're just now coming in, this is Jerry Johnson's plea agreement with the feds. Okay. All right. Let's get to it. Document summary. The document that we just looked at, right? Jerry Johnson's plea agreement Case, United States versus Jerry Lynn Johnson. Court, U.S. District Court, Northern District of Texas, the Dallas Division. It was filed October 28, 2025. Recently. Is everybody following me? Recently.
Oh, wait a second.
Yes.
October 28, 2020. That was like a week or something. What?
Most definitely.
Now, baby, hold on, y'all. I get mad because she be doing her all her research and stuff. I swear to God, this ain't no theatrics. I did not know this. The whole time I'm thinking this probably happened in 2023 or something. This happened in 2025?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they didn't fuck the game up right there. October 28th. That was last month, like a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
God damn.
All right, let's get to it, y'all. Because I'm not trying to keep y'all long, and plus I'm cooking, okay? So I just want to make sure that y'all follow me. Y'all understand where I'm going with this. All right. So document number 256, report and recommendation concerning plea of guilty. So we know he has entered a plea of guilty. Key facts. Johnson entered a plea of guilty to 1. Count 1, conspiracy to possess with intent to distribute a controlled substance. It gives you the law right there, 21 USC 846. Number 2, count 12, possession of an unregistered firearm, 26 USC 5845 and 5861, aid and abetting, 18 USC 2. The court
Hold
found
on, aiding and abetting.
Yeah, I didn't too much get into. I'll go through that too. I got another document that you're gonna show that kind of explains that. But right now we're gonna focus on the plea agreement. Okay, so we're gonna get into the facts of this, right? But right now, the court has found his plea knowing and voluntary after examining him under Rule 11. All right, the court found his plea. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Shout out to Miss Amazing for those cheers over on Twitch. My bad, babe. I'm done.
Miss Amazing. You okay?
My bad.
So the court has found his plea knowing and voluntary after examining him under Rule 11. He is currently in custody and will remain detained pending sentence. This document is the magistrate judge's recommendation to the district judge to accept the guilty plea. So he has voluntarily plead in the feds. I need everybody to understand that in the feds. Okay? I need everybody to understand that he is voluntary plead in the feds. Okay? Now.
So if anybody tell y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because there have been some GRC paperwork and some Jerry Johnson paperwork floating around. If anybody tell y'all, man, we talked about that last year. How and this nigga just took a deal October 28th. That's them there because they love to lie around here. You know what I'm saying? If anybody say they been had it, they been showed y'all it, tell them they lying because it just happened October 28th. So it's really breaking news. We really should have broke that like breaking news. You know what I'm saying? But he took a deal October 28th last week or so. Let's go.
In the feds.
Feds.
All right. So in doing my research, I'm like, damn. So he just took a plea October 25th in the feds. How does this connect to GRC? Like, how does it connect to the RICO, the GRC context? You know what I mean? Like, what does it mean, right? The case we just got through looking at, Jerry Johnson's case. Who? Let me say this as well because I need y'all on point. Who he had others on his case with him, which is why this is the RICO. Jose Bodega is on that case, Jerry Johnson, and you have many others that I won't name because I didn't feel like they were relevant. So just know there's multiple people on this particular case, which is why it is a RICO in the feds, okay? So how this connects to the RICO, the GRC context. The case has been referenced in filings in social media as part of a larger federal indictment targeting alleged members or associates of the GRC group. Although this filing itself doesn't explicitly say RICO, federal RICO cases often include drug trafficking and firearms counts as predicate offenses. That suggests the RICO element may be tied to the broader superseding indictment, while Johnson's plea covers his individual counts under that umbrella. Does everybody get that?
Because you can always have superseding indictments. You know, so I seen somebody come through say there is no RICO. You know what I'm saying? But you always can have a superseding indictment. Remember, They dangling the carrot in front of Jerry Johnson. Look, this can go either way for you, nigga. Which way you want this to go?
Correct.
And salute to everybody that's coming in the building. You know what I'm saying? I acknowledge, I most definitely appreciate everybody for coming in the building, man. I see your positive vibes. I see you, Jeff, in the building.
Let's go, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody, man. Salute Panda in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Strong Survivor say we got everybody on the edge of their seats. Let's go. Keep cooking, man.
All right. So let's get the legal interpretation of this all right? Let's get the legal interpretation because I want y'all to really understand. So when I'm doing my research, I really, I get down to it. You know what I mean? So the legal chess interpretation of this all. Number one, strategic guilty plea. By pleading guilty on federal charges, Johnson potentially locks in a cooperation path with federal prosecutors. Reduces exposure from harsher RICO penalties through a deal. Now, we know this not a RICO, but did y'all just see what I said before on the context of it all? Even though this is not a federal RICO, it does carry charges that a RICO would. So when they say RICO penalties, that's what it means. That's what it means. All right? So reduces exposure from harsher RICO penalties through a deal, places himself under federal protection and control, limiting state prosecutors' reach.
So you got federal and you got I know you probably gonna go in on it, but you got federal and you got state.
Yeah.
Remember that. You got federal and you got state. Sometimes they work together, sometimes they don't. But you got federal and you got state. Let's go.
That's right. Okay, I need you to pull up the other document. This right here is the factual resume, right? The factual resume, right? I want to pull up that factual resume. Let me pull up this first, baby. Let me give them this.
Okay.
Number 3, y'all. Number 3. So remember, we on legal chess interpretation, y'all. So number 3, this is classic legal chess. Federal plea on one side, state subpoena on the other. Johnson becomes a critical link between GRC, federal operations, and the MO3 state murder case. The feds hold his future. Sentencing recommendations. Motion for downward departure under 5K 1.1. While the state... Go ahead.
Please read that again, and I got to hit you with your thing. Say it again.
Okay. Let me read it all, y'all.
Okay.
Remember, we are at legal chess, the interpretation of it all. Number 3 is, this is classic legal chess. Federal plea on one side, state subpoena on the other. Johnson becomes a critical link between GRC, federal operations, and the MO3 state murder case. The feds hold his future. Sentencing recommendation, motion for downward departure under 5K 1.1. While the state uses his information to tighten its own narrative.
Downward departure.
That's right, baby. That's what you do. Every time I hear it, I think of RoboCop. That's right, baby. That's what you do.
Let's go. Next, y'all, we finna get into the factual resume over on the Fed side. Let's go, baby. Go ahead and pull it up. If you hadn't already, please hit that like button, y'all. Please show some support. It don't always have to be monetary, but please hit that like button, share the live. Let them know Room Not on One is live, and we got some great MO3 content over here. All right, y'all. We just had breaking news that Jerry Johnson has accepted a plea on October 28th in his federal charges. All right. So just know that. All right.
Let's give it a second to load up. And salute to everybody in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody in the building, man. All the beautiful souls. All right, can you see this, baby? You locked and loaded?
Yes, I can. I am ready.
Let's get it.
This, y'all, and we're going to go through it. I'm going to read a little bit, but of course, I'm not going to read it all. This is the factual resume. This is the facts of the case that he pleaded guilty to, okay? How you know it's real? In the United States District Court for the Northern District of Texas, Dallas Division, United States of America versus Jerry Lynn Johnson, a.k.a. Maserati, a.k.a. Pops. There's the case number right there to your right. Let's get into the factual resume. In support of Jerry Lynn Johnson's plea of guilty to the offenses in count 1 and count 12 of the second superseding indictment, Johnson, the defendant, Tim Minshew, the defendant's attorney in the United States of America, the government, stipulate and agree to the following: the elements of the offense. To prove the offense alleged in count 1 of the second superseding indictment, charging a violation of 21 U.S.C. 846, that is, conspiracy to possess with the intent to distribute a controlled substance. The government must prove each of the following elements beyond a reasonable doubt. First, that two or more persons directly or indirectly reached an agreement to possess within to intent, all that. Second, that the defendant knew of the unlawful purpose of the agreement and, go up please. Hold on. Let me see. I got to get where I can see it good. 1 second. Third, that the defendant joined in the agreement willfully, that is, with the intent to further its unlawful purpose. So go down. I wanted them to, they see that what he pled to, right? What he's pleading to. Go down, because there's certain parts I want to get to in this. It talks about what happened during these times. Go down.
Okay. Stipulated facts.
Yes, please. I think that's it.
Okay. All right. Let me go there.
There we go. All right. There we go. Perfect. All right. So beginning in about April 2022, the exact date being unknown, and continuing through on or about May 12, 2023, in the Dallas Division of the Northern District of Texas, the defendant, Jerry Lynn Johnson, did knowingly, intentionally, and unlawfully combine, conspire, confederate, and agree with others, both known and unknown, to commit certain offenses against the United States, to wit, to possess, with the intent to distribute a mixture or substance containing a detectable amount of cocaine, its salts, optical and geometric isomers, and salts of isomers, a Schedule II controlled substance, and in violation, it goes on. Number two, additionally, on or about May 12, 2023, in the Dallas Division of Northern District of Texas, the defendant, Jerry Lynn Johnson, and co-defendant, Cedric Bradley, aiding and abetting each other, did knowingly possess a firearm, to wit, 3 machine guns, as defined in 26 USC, goes on, and it gives you each further described as a Glock, Model 26, 9 by 19 millimeter caliber firearm, bearing serial number, and it gives the serial number that, okay, you went up. Sorry, my thing is going a little bit slow, y'all. So if I'm a little bit off, just bear with me, but it's going a little bit slow on my end. Okay, that was equipped with a Glock conversion device. It goes into all of that, right? So, investigation overview, we can go down a little bit because I'm going to explain this to them. I just want them to see the main points.
And I will post this on the community wall.
Okay.
I will post these on the community wall for y'all can go back and so y'all can really follow us with this. This will be on the community wall after this episode.
All right. So investigation overview. In 2020, key year, pay attention. In 2020, law enforcement agents with the Dallas Police Department, DPD, in the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, ATF, initiated a joint investigation into a criminal organization known as the what?
Get Rich Cartel, or GRC. Let's go.
Yeah. Law enforcement identified numerous GRC members, such as co-defendants Jerry Lynn Johnson, the defendant or Johnson, and Cedric Bradley, as well as several individuals associated with them through drug trafficking or other criminal activity, but not official GRC members. Check this out. Remember, y'all, in 2020, a little bit after 3 passed, well, it could have been 2021 because 3 did pass at the end of the year. November 11, 2020, long live 3. But listen, remember beginning of 2021. Now, in this document, it says they started investigating them in 2020. Remember when they were stopping Yella?
Let's go.
Stopping him. I mean, it seemed like Yella, I mean, when it trapped too, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like they couldn't breathe. You know what I'm saying? They pulled Yella over. They did those. What did he have? Like some hand sanitizer shaped like Lean or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He had some. He allegedly had some Lean in the what they thought was some Lean in the hand sanitizer bottle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They get deep too though.
So remember, y'all, they started investigating GRC and its members. Also, this is another thing that I wanted y'all to pay attention to, as well as several individuals associated with them.
Activity, but not official GRC members. I was waiting because I didn't want to jump the gun. I was like, man, I hope she highlight that. You know what I'm saying? But they most definitely said individuals, as well as several individuals associated with them through drug trafficking or other criminal activity, but not official GRC members.
There you go.
So that encompasses a lot. So you can't say, man, he just had the chain on. No, my nigga, they already said and other niggas that's not really GRC members. So let's go.
Check this out. Law enforcement officials identified numerous residences and businesses utilized by Johnson and Bradley to distribute narcotics and established that other co-defendants and co-conspirators associated with them will work at the location selling illegal narcotics, including cocaine. The defendant admits and agrees that the following facts learned by federal agents and local law enforcement through wire interceptions, recorded jail calls, surveillance, and other investigative techniques are true and correct.
Hold on, because I gotta read that. Hold on. The defendant admits and agrees. Hold on, where you was just reading it at?
It's right there, number 4. The defendant, right there, the last thing.
By Johnson and Bradley to distribute narcotics and establish that other co-defendants and co-conspirators associated with them will work at the location selling another. Okay, the defendant admits and agrees. The defendant admits and agrees that the following facts learned by federal agents and local law enforcement through wire interceptions, recorded jail calls. Now, while I'm reading this, for those that's been following, where have Yella Beezy been subpoenaed? And he did subpoena the feds too for these things. Yella Beezy most definitely subpoenaed the feds, as well as Dallas County, Plano, all them other Lancaster, you know what I'm saying? But he said the defendant admits and agrees that the following facts learned by federal agents and local law enforcement through wire interceptions, recorded jail calls, surveillance, and other investigative techniques are true and correct. So maybe Yella Beezy is trying to get his hands on whatever the feds got their hands on.
But I think you're missing the big part. It's the big part here. Let me break it down. The defendant admits and agrees that the following facts learned by federal agents and local law enforcement through wire interceptions, recorded jail calls, surveillance, and other investigative techniques are true and correct. So he told them whatever you found through wire interceptions, recorded jail calls are facts.
Let's motherfucking go.
So what does that tell y'all? He's what?
He's a rat. He's a rat. According to the paperwork.
Go down. All right. Let's see if I got some more for y'all in here. Let me see. Relevant facts. All right, so this goes into drug sales at 2932 East Illinois Avenue, Dallas, Texas. It lets you know in approximately April 2022, DPD detectives were working in an undercover capacity, conducting a narcotics investigation at 2932 East Illinois Avenue, Dallas, Texas, also known as the Rich Tobacco Shop. Rich Tobacco or Top Choice Tobacco Shop. This drug distribution location, disguised as a storefront, was operated by the defendant, Jerry Johnson, and Bradley. After several purchases of marijuana and crack cocaine, DPD executed an evidentiary search warrant at the shop on May 11th, 2022. The defendant, along with co-defendants Bradley, Theodore Thomas, Jose Bodega, and Jaquel Buford, was found inside the shop. DPD also seized United States currency, marijuana, distribution quantities of cocaine, suspected synthetic cannabinoid, also known as K2, a digital video recording system, and one firearm found in Thomas's backpack near distributable quantities of cocaine. The suspected K2 was sent to Drug Enforcement Administration, DEA laboratory, and on April 3rd, 2023, a senior forensic chemist with the DEA determined that the substance also contained fentanyl.
Now, okay, so real quick before you move on, because we all know how the feds work. You know what I'm saying? The feds would sit back and watch. You know what I'm saying? They would build their case because, you know, they got that like a 99.9, you know what I'm saying, prosecution rate. You know what I'm saying? So the feds are going to sit back and watch. So it's very peculiar, and it stand out to me that they waited to 2020 and beyond to start hopping on their ass. You know what I'm saying?
Made it hot. They made it hot. When three got killed, that made it hot. Yeah. Made it hot for them.
Yeah. Or because they most definitely made it hot, or they finally round their ass up because they had something to get them in there and to get the information about the 3 case.
Yep. All right. On this, go ahead, baby. Talk to the people. I hear my crock pot beeping.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna read number 7. The digital video recording system was searched, and agents identified Bradley, Thomas. Now we all know who Thomas is. Theodore Thomas. This Jose Bodega, Bufford, and others working shifts at the shop and engaging in hand-to-hand transactions with individuals inside the shop on numerous days. Bradley was second my bad. Bradley was seen with keys opening and closing the shop. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep going. Number 8, further investigation found that the defendant. You back? But you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
If you want me to read.
Yeah, go ahead. Take back over. Unless you want me to read. I can read.
Investigation found that the defendant and Bradley each had business bank accounts linked to the shop and leased the premises as far back as April 2016. What are they subpoenaed? Come on now. Y'all.
Let's go. Let's go.
Y'all. I don't know. Let's go. The shit is right here. I mean, it's 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? So, subpoenaing the bank accounts linked to the shop and leased the premises as far back as April 2016. Dallas County assumed name records were also found establishing joint ownership of Rich Tobacco and more located at 2932 East Illinois by the defendant and Bradley. Jerry Johnson and Bradley is who is on file owning this shop. Okay. Drug activity continued throughout 2022 and into May 2023. For example, on May 11, 2023, a UC undercover cop purchased cocaine at the shop from co-defendant Wesley Washington. Washington confirmed to the undercover cop they sold both powder and crack cocaine at the location, but were out of powder on that day.
They ain't got no powder, bruh. We ain't got no powder, bruh. But we got it, but we ain't got it today.
Go forward. Drug sales at 3432 Sunnyvale Street, Dallas, Texas. The investigation also shows that the defendant was the owner of Tremendous Cuts and Styles Barbershop, located at 3432 Sunnyvale Street, Dallas, Texas, the Sunnyvale shop. Surveillance revealed that this shop was a known hangout location for GRC members and other drug traffickers in the Dallas area. On March 15, 2023, law enforcement began intercepting calls from the defendant about setting up narcotic deals at the shop. The criminal activity was corroborated through reports from multiple local law enforcement agencies, surveillance, and undercover purchases.
Now think about all these niggas with shops. Shops and this is interesting, man.
Very interesting. Go up, just go up. I just want them to see this because I'm finna break this down about the key points. We can take this down, but if you want to go up and scroll for them real quick, that's cool, so they can kind of go through. If y'all want to read it, we will post the PDF link.
I will try to, because it's a lot of it's a lot of them. I ain't know this many pages on this one PDF file. I will most definitely try to, or I'll put my email in the chat and y'all just hit me on the email, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think the community wire gonna let me post all of these. You know what I'm saying? But the plea agreement will most definitely be up there. You know, I might have to watermark it and all that. You know what I'm saying? But the plea agreement will most definitely be on the community wire. All right. So you want me to take this down?
Yes, you can take this down because we are about to get into the key points of that certain document, which was the factual resume of the case for Jerry Johnson. But I wanted to add something about that, okay? That factual resume lines up with the plea document. It confirms that Jerry Johnson's federal case is indeed part of a broader RICO-style indictment tied to drug trafficking, firearms, and conspiracy activity under the umbrella of the GRC group.
Let's go.
All right.
Go. And there go my email right there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go ahead if y'all want that or whatever. Y'all go ahead and hit that Gmail. Be like this whoopty whoop. Make sure you say send me the shit. Just say that. Send me the shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? But that's the email right there. Go on, write it down so I can take it down, do what you do. Appreciate that, big sis. Salute to the moderators, man.
So let's get into the federal case breakdown, right? The U.S. versus Jerry Lynn Johnson, all right? Number one, the case type and scope. It was filed in the Northern District of Texas, Dallas Division. Multi-defendant federal indictment. Johnson listed as defendant number one. Case built on federal narcotics and firearm conspiracy counts, which are predicate offenses often used in RICO structures. Not saying it's a RICO. It's how it's structured.
Right.
Is a RICO.
Right. Because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, they can't just pin you with a RICO, but they'll hit you with all the charges that fall under RICO. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't, you know what I'm saying? They can't get you with the actual RICO as far as like trial, but they'll get you with everything under that motherfucker without calling the RICO. That's what it sounds like to me.
And y'all, I didn't want to put the actual GRC name into the thing, so I just put I just made up my own shit. But we know that's not what it stands for. It stands for what we just seen in the
Get rich
factual
cartel.
resume. Okay. So part of a continuing investigation into GRC, a group alleged to distribute controlled substances and possess illegal firearms as part of an organized network. Boom, that PDF file that I just showed y'all, that's right there. That's the PDF file number inside of the actual case. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to the next document. So charges confirmed. Okay. Number 2, Johnson pleaded guilty to 21 USC 846, conspiracy to possess with intent to distribute or control substance, 26 USC 5845 and 5861. D, possession of an unregistered firearm, also 18 USC 2, aiding and abetting. These counts confirm he was not just tangentially involved, they placed him directly in federal organized crime enforcement territory.
Let's go.
All right.
So they had them. You know what I'm saying? They had undercover cops. They got surveillance footage and wiretaps. Like shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. At that point, you might well just like, yeah, bro, it's over with. I don't get my deal. And look, before, because I like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck the ops. It's long live 3. But I like to be factual. Most niggas plea out. Okay, I know. Most niggas plea out. All right, especially Fed. Now the state be a little different, but in the Feds, most niggas plea out. There ain't no nigga finna go to trial, and they know they ain't gonna win. Cause when you lose trial, they hit you with the book, they hit you with the max. So most niggas, I wish I had the percentage, but most niggas in these Fed type trials do plea out.
All right. So remember, y'all, we on the federal case breakdown, U.S. versus Jerry Lynn Johnson. We at number 3. Even though the Fallon, go ahead.
And salute to everybody in the building. Man, I see you, TCH Juice. I see King Kapala coming in this thing. Man, salute to everybody that's coming in, man. Let's go.
All right. So even though the Fallon doesn't use the exact term RICO, the structure fits a RICO-style framework. Group enterprise, GRC, pattern of racketeering, drugs, firearms, aid and abetting, multiple defendants under a superseding indictment. So when people say Jerry Johnson's RICO case, they're referring to the federal conspiracy network where RICO statutes could apply, not necessarily that his individual plea names the statute. Okay?
Let's go. I make sure y'all go follow me on Twitch. Go follow me on Twitch.
So I need people to understand that when you hear, oh, it's a RICO, it's not a RICO. They didn't charge them with a RICO. But it has the RICO statutes. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
All right. So the next slide that I want to move into is number 4, the legal chess implications, right? So we have the move and the meaning. Check this out. Federal guilty plea 2025. This year, October. Remember what I showed y'all.
Yeah.
Means Johnson accepts accountability federally, reduces risk of harsher RICO penalty if convicted at trial. Move. Yep. State case inactive. Texas prosecutors pause to see what federal cooperation unfolds.
Because his state case is inactive.
Mm-hmm. Move. Subpoena MO3 case. State leverages his testimony. Federal prosecutors hold his sentence recommendation as leverage. Move. Potential cooperation. Meaning, if Johnson provides truthful info in MO3 proceedings, U.S. attorneys can file a 5K1.1 motion, downward departure reward.
Downward doggy. This is new name. You know they call them dogs, so we can call them downward doggy.
And here is kind of, I made y'all a graph to kind of give y'all a visual. If y'all like me, I'm a visual person. I got to see.
Baby, so I don't know where you slide, but do you mind telling what downward departure means, or you got a slide for that?
So a 5K1.1 is to reduce your sentence. And a 5K1.1 is different than it's another one that has when you get it's not necessarily called a downward departure, or it might be, but this a 5K1.1 Meidra cooperating. That one specifically, but it's one for people that's not cooperating, but it's not a 5K 1 point. If you see 5K 1.1 in somebody's paperwork, they cooperate.
Right. So it's safe to say this nigga probably somewhere in PC because he's not in the field with paperwork like that.
We'll get to that.
Let's go.
All right. So I need y'all to think of this like this. Look at this graph and think of it like this. We have 2 players on the board. One facing a state capital murder indictment. The other sitting in federal custody after a guilty plea tied to GRC.
So there's Yella Beezy facing the state.
He's facing the state capital murder indictment. The other is sitting in federal custody after a guilty plea tied to GRC. This isn't just a robbery. It's a chess match played across 2 courtrooms. And look at the graph.
Hold on, let me read this. Let me read this real quick. Salute to John W. for going to get them numbers for me. He said 97% of federal drug defendants who are convicted pleaded guilty. I'm telling you, man, a lot of these niggas plead guilty in the feds, but everybody don't have that 5. What's that?
5K 1.1.
That's the difference. All right, that's the difference. But go ahead.
All right, this graph right here. I'm gonna repeat what I said, y'all, because I want y'all to get. I'm a visual person, and when I think of it, this is Jerry Lynn Johnson's federal move. We have 2 players on the board. One facing a state capital murder indictment, Yella Beezy. The other sitting in federal custody after a guilty plea tied to GRC. This isn't just a robbery. It's a chess match played across 2 courtrooms, the state and the feds. All right.
Let's go.
You have anything to say, or anybody any questions in the chat before we move forward? Because now we're going to get into Yella Beezy.
King Kapata says, strong. Let's hope these dudes don't have nothing about money wrote down on paper. They would destroy them without them M1 even on the table. That's facts. That's facts. Positive Vibe said, I like the way y'all break this down. Let's go, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for your boy. You know what I'm saying? And y'all stay in your seats too, because we is gonna let y'all know what we got planned for 11/11. You know what I'm saying? Don't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And we got some more footage. You know what I'm saying? We got some more footage we're gonna tap into. You know what I'm saying? But salute to everybody in the building, man. Let's go, baby.
All right. We getting into the Yella Beezy now, y'all.
Oh, okay. So you want me to go and pull the video up?
You are most welcome to.
All right, let's get to the video real quick. Let's get to this video real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know Yella Beezy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this. You know what I'm saying? I hope I don't come across the wrong way, man. You know what I'm saying? But Yella Beezy, he might be a little more gangster than what people give him credit for. No, I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? At least the way he carries himself in interviews. When I tell y'all, me trying to scrape the internet for any interviews of Yella Beezy giving any pertinent information, it was very, very hard. This nigga say the same thing in every interview over a span of 3 years. He say they ask him about MO3, he gonna downplay it. He gonna say little to nothing. You know what I'm saying? He ain't like Trap Boy. You know what I'm saying? Yella Beezy been moving smart. You know what I'm saying? He should have did it by himself. You know what I'm saying? He should, whatever happened, he probably should have did it by himself. You know what I'm saying? Because Yella Beezy, it's hard to find some on this nigga. But guess what? I found it. We recorded it. I found some on this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now, I had to use my context clues, but I'm pretty sure we all smart over here. So y'all won't pick up on what I'm trying to present and what I'm trying to put down. So let's go to this real quick. Hold on, let me start sharing my screen. I don't need y'all all in my playlist and stuff.
Salute, if y'all just now coming in, please hit that like button, share the live. Let them know Room 901 is live with some great MO3 content. Please, please, please support and share the live. It is greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. And thank y'all for sticking through with us. Thank y'all for allowing us to go ahead and break this down so everybody can get a nice and complete and the raw and uncut and the truth. Not the factuals, not conspiracies, straight off the paperwork, all right? Straight off the paperwork. And we do not say that so-and-so, all people are presumed innocent, you know what I'm saying, until found guilty. We ain't doing that over here, you know what I'm saying? So
you want to play your disclaimer one more time? I'll play your disclaimer.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Let's play this because it's getting sticky over here.
All parties discussed are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. This analysis is based on publicly available case status and procedural facts. We do not accuse, we analyze the legal process. And please keep in mind, the content presented in this episode is for informational and educational purposes only. It is based on publicly available records, filings, and news reports. We are not attorneys, and nothing discussed here should be interpreted as legal advice or factual determination of guilt or innocence. All parties mentioned are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Please sit back and enjoy the show.
Let's go. Please sit back and enjoy the show, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Now, like I said, it was very, very hard. It was very, very hard to find, you know what I'm saying, some to find Yella Beezy talking and expressing himself about how you feel about this and how you feel about that. But I found something. I found the interview that he did on No Jumper. You know what I'm saying? I think it was like 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Look at his face. Look at his face up there. You know what I'm saying? So we about to listen to this. I'm going to preface this. I'm going to let y'all know what this conversation was about. Adam 22, you know what I'm saying, asked Yella Beezy about, because this was at the beginning of the YSL Rico. All right? Now, I want y'all to listen. All right? Listen for the projection. All right? It's going to appear as if he's talking about Young Thug, but it's my belief that we're about to get some insight about how Yella Beezy feel about Rico's, there's a lot of shit. So just listen for the projection. You know what I'm saying? See through what he's saying and listen to what he's saying. All right? Let's get it. Hold on. Let me make sure everything right. I'll make sure this thing ain't over here muted. I knew it. Hold on, let me remove it. I got to put it back up. Hold on. I got to remove it and put it back up. Some told me that it wasn't right. All right, let's go. Boom. We're going to go. I'll do it like this. All right, we'll do this full screen. All right, let's go.
That nigga solid nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
100%. Do you think that that's gonna make more rappers be more cautious?
Hold on, y'all. My bad. It wasn't even up. CB had come over here and trying to tap me on my shoulder, tell me something, threw me out. All right, hold on, y'all. What you trying to say, baby?
Just let me know when you're ready for me to go back in.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So, boom. Let me make sure everything right. All right. Let's press play. My bad, y'all.
So, okay, you've worked with Young Thug in the past. How'd you feel when you saw this Rico come down?
Hurt my motherfucking feelings.
Yeah.
Hurt my feelings.
Right.
Yeah, that nigga a solid nigga. That nigga one of the most solid niggas in this music shit.
Right.
For sure. Like one nigga who showed me some love, and that nigga solid nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
100%. Do you think that that's gonna make more rappers be more cautious about what they're putting in their lyrics? And
one day on need, like I say, that is an art. That is an art. So how you gonna, like, I can literally, you can tell me something that you did yesterday with you and your girl. He can tell me something that he did with him and his girl, him and his homeboys, and yesterday.
Right.
Just like right now, I can freestyle and make it seem like some shit. I was there. I can make it seem like we did some extra shit going on with this shit, make it real believable, and put it out there, and the shit gonna sound hard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the art. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can't motherfucking tell me every rapper that said they killed somebody, they killed somebody.
Right.
You can't tell me every rapper that said they from the hood of sold drugs is from the hood of sold drugs.
Right.
Before I even knew what a Lamborghini, or probably could spell Lamborghini, I was in a Lamborghini at 16, 15 in my raps.
Right.
Pulling up with Maybachs and mansions and shit.
Right.
It's an art, bro.
The thing with
they don't even need to be using that in the court system.
But a lot of us said this when the YSL case came out. But then as time goes by, you start to realize, like, oh, they have a fuckload of other evidence, and all these lyrics and shit are actually
right. It ain't just the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Adam 22. He plays stupid. You know what I'm saying? He said, yeah, we say it's just the lyrics, but then you find out they got a whole boatload of other evidence that corroborate the lyrics.
pretty much irrelevant in the case.
That's what I'm saying. That's an art. What they doing? That's what journalists do. That's an art. They'll try to act like this situation was he was talking about this situation in this rap when they ain't got nothing to do with it.
Right. But me as a kid,
the case like that's what the court do.
When I was listening to G Unit and 50 Cent was saying, "I'll kill you," I ain't playing.
Yeah.
But it was never, I shot this guy last week. And now a lot of times with like some of the rap stuff is like, it's so specific that it feels very different sometimes.
I get it, but that's a new part of the art. Like I'm trying to make you feel like I'm really doing it. You get what I'm saying?
But you're somebody who I've noticed that as much as I listened to you and as much as we heard little things about Yella Beezy being in the streets, that you never really gave any of it away in songs.
I don't give a fuck to.
Nah, that's cap. That's cap, Adam. You probably don't listen to Yella Beezy, but that nigga, him and Trevor had a whole mixtape together. You know what I'm saying? And they talking about it.
Right.
Like, to me, like certain shit just don't need to be said. Some people, that's a different way, like, of them expressing themselves. That don't mean they actually doing it, though.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like I say, that's what the courtroom gonna do. They gonna try to make you out of a monster, try to act like you really doing this, you doing this situation. This was a song he was talking about. Nigga, that song probably was done fucking 10 years ago. And I'm just now putting it out. I got songs right now, if I put it out, I promise you gonna feel like it's relevant to some situation.
Right.
If I'm talking about anything in my song, yeah, I done kill a nigga and laid across the street, woo, who you think they gonna think I'm talking about?
Right.
They gonna just try to put 2 and 2 together. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what they do. And it be.
And remember, y'all, this is 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Now, we just seen the paperwork. What was going on in 2020 to 2022? The feds was on the GRC ass. Now, Yella Beezy didn't have none. Well, his name is not in none of that paperwork we just seen. You know what I'm saying? They were referencing 2022 and 2020, but this interview came out 3 years ago, 2022. All right, and he's talking about the YSL Rico, where it appears that he's talking about the YSL Rico, but he really projecting. All right, just a little context.
All type of bullshit. Like the courts being that motherfucker, like they been there trying to put some bullshit together, bro, and it don't even make sense. I be like, bro, do y'all really believe this shit? And people really be believing this shit.
Right.
But they really be just trying to put all this bullshit together, and it ain't even that. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it.
Then you'll have a lot of motherfuckers who ain't even in YSL claiming YSL because they know some of these niggas in it, and then they'll go crash out and do some dumbass shit.
Then you have some niggas who in YSL ain't even really YSL, but they claim. And think about what's going on. Was Key1 GRC for real, or did he just wear the chain? Woo woo woo. Just think about what's going on. It's projection. Listen, I hope I didn't go back too far, but let's go.
What I'm saying?
Right.
That's what they do. And it be all type of bullshit. Like the courts being that motherfucker, like they been there trying to put some bullshit together, bro, and it don't even make sense. I be like, bro, do y'all really believe this shit? And people really be believing this shit.
Right.
But they really be just trying to put all this bullshit together, and it ain't even that. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it.
Then you'll have a lot of motherfuckers who ain't even in YSL claiming YSL because they know some of these niggas in it, and then they'll go crash out and do some dumbass shit, and now looking like, oh shit, he the one who sent him to do the shit. He ain't had nothing to do with that. You get what I'm
What it sound like he talking about, y'all? Salute to my nigga D Banks in the building, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit that like button for your boy. Who it sound like he talking about? You know what I'm saying? Then you got some niggas who claiming this and claiming that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really like that, but they crashing out in the name of the set. Projection, man. You know what I'm saying? Projection. Salute, Quick. I'm coming in here. He was trying to cover his ass, right? Oh, yeah, most definitely. And he already feel like because again, remember, for those that was here, I know some of y'all just came in. We just went through Jerry Johnson's federal paperwork, right? And a lot of those investigations came between 2020 and 2022. This interview was 3 years ago, 2022. You best believe that he had an inkling or he had a knowing that his boys, his GRC boys, his affiliates, his members, whatever, was going through what they was going through. Being investigated by the feds, all this stuff. He had an inkling of this already. He had to.
I'm saying?
Right.
It's a lot of niggas be trying to claim. That's why hey man, you ain't my people. Don't have that on your motherfucking profile. If you know what I'm saying? Like you can't claim my shit. Like this ain't none of that type bullshit going on. Cause that's how little bullshit trip up a lot of shit.
But when you see like multiple people allegedly snitching on that case right away, does that make you feel like, damn, the streets ain't what they used to be?
All right. So how do Yella Beezy feel about snitching? Let's go.
It ain't not even that shit. That don't even mean they probably got him mixed up in this bullshit. Whoever them dudes is, you get what I'm saying? He probably done some other type of dirt that he just trying to get out. He probably know it's easy to just.
Now who was here at the beginning? I'm sorry for pausing it so much, but I got to. But who was here at the beginning when we played the Key One interview from Real Life Street Stars? What Key One said about Jerry? Man, it's just a nigga who got caught up in something and trying to save their own ass. This just a nigga got caught up in something and now he's snitching to save his own ass. Now listen, I'm gonna replay it. Listen for the projection. I'm gonna replay it just a little bit. I'm gonna try to. Let me make sure. All right, let me see. Now listen to Yella Beezy. Y'all heard Key One earlier. Say, man, this ain't nothing but a nigga get caught up in something trying to save his own ass.
Feel like, damn, the streets ain't what they used to be.
It ain't not even that shit. That don't even mean they probably got him mixed up in this bullshit. Whoever them dudes is, you get what I'm saying? He probably done some other type of dirt that he just trying to get out. He probably know it's easy just because they trying to get him.
Right.
He ain't got nothing to do with Thug. They gonna blame him because he's the honcho. He's the head of the YSL over there. You know what I'm saying? They gonna try to put any and everything on him. This from the smallest shit, cause they want something to stick.
Right.
They ain't, niggas gonna snitch anyway. A lot of these niggas ain't really solid. So.
You seen it time and time again?
What, snitching?
Niggas gonna snitch anyway. Salute to my nigga J-Town in the building, man. Shout out to the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays is in the building, man. Shout out to Black Love, man. But y'all heard him. You know what I'm saying? Projection. Because again, I gotta repeat it again. This was 3 years ago, 2022. We just seen the paperwork. The federal investigation that was going on with the GRC members was from 2020 to 2022. They were stopping Yella Beezy like crazy after 3 died. You know what I'm saying? So he know what's going on with them boys. And his whole demeanor, the projection that I'm hearing, allegedly, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't say factually, but allegedly, he like, man, these niggas gonna snitch. These niggas gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? Let me replay that a little bit.
Head of the YSL over there. You know what I'm saying? They gonna try to put any and everything on him. This from the smallest shit, cause they want something to stick.
Right.
They ain't, niggas gonna snitch anyway. A lot of these niggas ain't really solid. So.
You seen it time and time again?
What, snitching?
Yeah.
For sure. Niggas gonna do that. Niggas gonna do that. These niggas are volunteer. Like, you ain't gotta goddamn even have nothing on nothing. And they'll go and tell it.
If you tell in Dallas, are you going back to your neighborhood if everybody knows about it, or is it so serious that they ain't gonna let you come around?
Ain't nothing for me to tell on. We ain't doing no telling.
Not you. I'm saying if someone else tells.
If someone else telling,
if somebody tells, you know, real deal, everybody knows they're a snitch. Do you think that on average in Dallas that people are gonna let them come back?
Man, hell yeah.
Yeah, I hear that about LA too.
Some of these niggas ain't really gonna step on them folk. Man, some of these, a lot of these niggas be out here saying, "Oh, he ain't telling on me."
Right.
I ain't got nothing to do with it. He ain't telling on me. Man, and then they don't, ain't a lot of these niggas ain't trying to fuck with a nigga that's known for snitching because they feel like they gonna snitch. He gonna snitch on them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean like somebody ain't gonna get his ass.
Right.
But he can probably come back for a short period of time. But some people ain't gonna fuck with him, depending on.
Well, he said somebody gonna get his ass. Hold on, what's up, okay. He said somebody gonna get their ass. You know what I'm saying? He said somebody's gonna get their ass.
Who the people is? It just depend on who he snitched on. If they really like that, then his people probably gonna take care of them. But if you snitch on some niggas who ain't like that, then shit, they probably can walk around that motherfucker. These niggas ain't just stumbling on that shit like that.
Right.
They will, but but then a lot of times, like I say, these niggas, man, he ain't got nothing to do with me. He ain't snitch on me.
Right.
Exactly what they gonna say.
Because I think at the end of the day, people just don't want to be mean to other people. Like people are very adverse to being cruel or like dismissing someone. So I feel like that's why a lot of times that shit just kind of gets smoothed over because people don't want to be beefing with other people.
A lot of these niggas ain't living like that anyway. So some people just don't give a fuck about that, and some niggas be scared, so they just don't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? If you know a nigga saying that he gonna tell it on you, nigga, why even go that route with them?
Right. Definitely.
It just
That's a quick.
I don't know.
That's why nobody's gonna do anything to trouble.
That's the question for you, Yella Beezy. You know what I'm saying? That's the question for you. You just asked the $1 million question. I'm gonna read off a couple of these checks. You know what I'm saying? You just asked the $1 million question to yourself. Cause how you talking, you know what I'm saying? You talking like you know how the streets go. You know that, man, you can't do nothing with these niggas because these niggas gonna rest. So Yella Beezy, if you knowing this, why even do something with these niggas in the first place? You know what I'm saying? You just said it out your own mouth, man. You know these niggas gonna tell. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, why you now look at you. Cause this was before he was indicted. This was before anybody was indicted. You know what I'm saying? Well, not anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because Key One and Devin was most definitely already in there. But this before Jerry got picked up and indicted. This before Yella Beezy was indicted. But you better know, he already know it was coming down the turnpike. You know what I'm saying? He already knew that it was coming down the turnpike sooner or later. You know what I'm saying? He knew at minimum he was gonna have to fight this. Now, whether he get off on it or not, who knows? We'll see. But he knew that he was gonna have to fight this, man. Let me read a couple of these chats real quick while to CB get back, and we're gonna finish off the rest of this legal chess. RLS been going in tonight, man. So he said they have messages that Yella agreed to send the money for the purpose of the unaliving of 3. He can play dumb all he want. Let's go. Miss Amazing said he realized it. Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely realized. Let's go, J-Town, for that 20 piece. Come on through, J-Town, man. Shout out to the Blue Jays, man. Shout out to J-Town. Shout out to J-Town and my sis Blue Moon Goddess, man, for supporting the channel, man. Shout out to Black Love, man. Shout out to the Blue Jays, man. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all most definitely. Let's see what else we got. Because I was saying some. Yeah, here we go. He said Adam hit him with the jacket right there in his face. Yeah, Adam, you know, Adam down at the feds. You know what I'm saying? So Adam most definitely knew. Now, Yella Beezy, if you go watch the interview, Yella Beezy didn't give him nothing. But when they got to that YSL trial and all of that, he felt like he could relate to Thug. He started projecting. You know what I'm saying? Yella Beezy do tend to talk out his emotions sometimes. And I really feel like, you know what I'm saying, that he probably revealed a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying? Right there. You know, he said, Strong Survive said, artists passed away or got locked up were interviewed on Drink Champs and Vlad. Now 22 Jump Street strategically and surgically done. Let's go. Yeah, most definitely. A lot of niggas do this. They end up going to the Fed, but he's trying to get his statement suppressed. You know what I'm saying? I think about Yella Beezy subpoenaing all the records. You know what I'm saying? All of these things. You know what I'm saying? Yella Beezy know that these niggas is about to switch up on him. He already knew that. Already knew that. And one thing I find peculiar too is that you can once upon a time, know what I'm saying? You know, you always seen Yella Beezy with the GRC chain on. Over the years, you no longer see him with the GRC chain on no more. He got that the fuck up out of there. You know what I'm saying? And maybe it was smart, maybe it was strategic, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be, but he wear the man down chain now. You know what I'm saying? Him and Earl Spence got their own thing, the man down ENT. You know what I'm saying? That's the chain you see with him on right now, but he no longer wear the GRC shit. You know what I'm saying? But let's go back. You back?
I'm back. All right, we can take that down, y'all. We are about to get into Yella Beezy's portion of the show, and it's called the state play. That's what we gonna put it at. All right, it's called the state play.
He said he melted that child. He turned him up into a Rolex and some earrings. Let's
all right, y'all. So Yella Beezy, the state play. Let's get into it. Case, State of Texas versus Marquise DeAndre Conway. Charge. We all know he is charged with capital murder while remuneration, murder for hire. Status, awaiting trial in Dallas County. We do know Yella is currently out on bond. Leverage pieces. Subpoenas witnesses tied to MO3's final day. Testimony expected from associates and law enforcement investigators. Strategy in play. The state positions Beezy as the king piece who allegedly funded or arranged the act. They'll try to build motive, money trail, and communication links. Y'all got that?
Let's go. Hold on. The state positions Beezy as the king piece. The most important. What's the most important piece on the chessboard? It's the
People
king.
say the king, but it's different for me. But go ahead.
Nah, because you sacrificed the queen.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Now I don't play chess in real life. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what I heard. The king is the most important because you sacrifice the queen. And the chess players, y'all let me know if I'm right. You know what I'm saying? I don't sacrifice my queen. I love my queen. I don't know about no chessboard. But they say the state positions Beezy as the king piece who allegedly funded or arranged the act. So they already pinning it on Beezy. You know what I'm saying? They already pinning it on Beezy. They'll try to build motive, money trail, and communication links. And who better else to do that than Jerry and Jose Bodega?
And I wanted to add to this. In my research and looking at this, I came to the conclusion. I said, shit, the state move is clear. You know what I'm saying? They go after the name that draws attention.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, attention doesn't equal guilt. It equals pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, most definitely. Most definitely. You say, hold on, say it again. You say it don't equal guilt, but it equals
attention,
pressure.
So, to me, the state's motive is clear, right? They go after the name that draws attention, right?
Right. Because the one that draws the most attention also may have the most to lose.
And guess what? Attention don't equal guilt. It equals pressure.
Right. Because
get these motherfuckers to talk and let's put this nigga talk against him. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. Pin them against each other.
Yep.
Let's go.
All right, y'all. Let's get in Jerry.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Yeah, sometimes I want to knock him between the wash and the dry, but we ain't gonna sacrifice him. You know what I'm saying? It might get stuck between the wash and the dry, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? But we not sacrificing our queens. All right. I don't know about that chessboard. Let's go, man.
All right, let's get into Jerry Johnson's part of it. We just did the state play, Yella Beezy. Let's do the federal play, Jerry Johnson, right? Case U.S. versus Jerry Lynn Johnson, Northern District of Texas. Charges. I read to y'all what he was charged with. I won't waste y'all time with going through that, but we do see the charges here. Status. He pleaded guilty October 28, 2025. Affiliation. Linked to the GRC network, a component of the larger RICO-style investigation. What's the board move, y'all? His inactive state case and federal custody positioned him as a cooperating piece. He can speak without facing state double jeopardy exposure.
I like to read that again. It says his inactive state case and federal custody position him as a cooperating piece. He can speak without facing the state double jeopardy exposure.
You know what I got from that?
Go ahead. I want to see. Go ahead.
In doing my research, Jerry's move, it wasn't surrender, right? It was strategy. You can't play chess without sacrificing a piece. And sometimes that piece flips the game. He flipped it.
Let's go. He flipped that motherfucker.
He flipped it.
You know what I'm saying? But the thing that Jerry, and I know the state is gonna prep him for it, is he can't come across like that though. Because the jury do not like snitches who snitching just to say they own ass. You know what I'm saying? So some way, somehow, Jerry's gonna have to present this as if he's doing the right thing. And I think that might be the complication.
We shall see if it goes that far.
If it goes that far.
Yep, if it goes that far. Let's get into let's get into this. Let's get into the crossover.
Let's go.
The crossover is the Fed versus the state synergy. Who knows what synergy means?
Yella was Jerry's queen is crazy. You're the queen to be. Let's go, man. My bad. That was funny though.
So the crossover, the Fed versus state synergy. Who knows what synergy means? Maybe you want to. What does synergy mean?
Okay, in nigga terms, you know what I'm saying? Synergy is like synchronicity. You know what I'm saying? Some people say me and CB have a great chemistry, or they can say we have a great synergy, which means we are in sync. You know what I'm saying? We are in sync with one another. We are aligned. You know what I'm saying? Together, let's go, Lawless case. You know what I'm saying? In sync, let's go.
All right.
You know, really smart over here. We ain't gotta do all that, man. This room now.
No, because we have viewers watching, and I want to make sure they understand. So this is the crossover: Fed versus state synergy. In sync. Stateside, Beezy. Federal side, Johnson. Stateside, capital murder indictment, MO3 case. Federal side, federal plea, GRC drug and firearms conspiracy. Stateside, Dallas County DA. Federal side, U.S. Attorney for Northern District, Texas. Stateside, subpoenas, surveillance, cell data. Federal side, federal wiretaps, intel, plea records. What's the legal chess lesson? When the feds take one piece, the state often waits because what's said in a federal plea can reshape a local trial.
So that's why it's inactive. correct?
Yep.
That's why Jerry's state case is inactive.
Yep.
They waiting on the feds. You know what I'm saying? And they like, hey, we making use that plea deal in his statements in his state case.
Yep. I wanted to pose a question to our viewers. Go ahead.
But
Go ahead.
I want to ask you a question though.
Go
And
ahead.
you can answer to the best of your knowledge. And in the chat, y'all can answer this too, because we all in this together. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like that? Okay, so if Jerry already played out in the state, I mean in the federal, right? Do you think they would still need a statement? The state would still need a statement from Jerry?
Ooh, you're ahead. We will find that out in just a minute.
Hold on, real quick. Shout out to Court Too Short.
Let's
you know
go,
what I'm saying?
Court
For
Too
sending them
Short.
100, what's that? 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 cheers.
Let's
man.
go.
That's right, baby. That's what you do. Every time I hear it, I think of RoboCop. That's right, baby. That's what you do.
Let's go, man. Court Too Short over there turning up the Twitch, man, with 500 cheers, man.
Let's
You know
go.
what I'm saying? God bless you, Court Too Short, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, and I appreciate the love over there on Twitch, man. Thank you.
So, your question was, do I think?
Yeah, do you think that because Jerry played out, right, and gave a statement, you know what I'm saying? It appears as if the state is going to use, right? And he played out federally, and he made a statement federally. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like the state is sitting back waiting. You know what I'm saying? So if Jerry do end up cooperating with the state, would they make him make a statement, or would they just use whatever he told the feds as a statement?
And again, you're getting ahead, so I don't even know why I asked you that. Let's move forward. So,
You asked me, let's go.
So yeah, I had a question for the chat. This is just a pause and reflect moment from everything we've been listening to. I don't want to go ahead.
Listen, I just in fact, he said he will have the profit to the feds. Josh, it's called Queen Up for a Day.
Ooh, let's go, Justin Faye.
I fuck with it, Jenna. Go ahead, Justin.
So, my question, I just want to give a little break because I don't want to overload y'all with screenshots. I'm trying to get where we, interact with our chat more. So my question is, do y'all think Yella Beezy's fame make him a target or a mastermind?
Damn, do his fame make him a target
or a mastermind?
Or a mastermind? I ain't gonna lie to you. I say a target. You know what I'm saying? Because but I don't think it's a unrightful target. I think they bullseye. It's a bullseye. You know what I'm saying? They hitting the right target, but nevertheless, yes, the publicity, the exposure, the music, how big his music was at the time. Yes, all that made him a target, most definitely. And some of his affiliations, because y'all seen the last episode, Trap Boy versus Rainwater, and you know what I'm saying? Rainwater said it himself, Trap made it hot. Trap made it hot for all them niggas. So yes, his stardom, it made him a target, most definitely.
Yeah, and in my theory with that, my thought of it, looking at it from a legal chess perspective, I came up with, in legal chess, silence is strategy, and cooperation is a move. So the question isn't who's on trial, it's who playing the game better.
And who you think playing the game better right now? Out of everybody involved, not between just Jerry and Yella, who you think playing the game better right now?
It would probably have to be Jerry.
What?
Yeah.
I say Trap.
Trap is not.
And that's why. He's not what? Trap is not what? Indicted?
We don't know because we did Trap. Okay, we're not going to get into that. That's another episode.
I'm just saying.
That's another episode.
All right, okay.
That's another episode.
Because we do got Trap versus Beezy. I ain't gonna do too much.
Right. We do.
Y'all stick around. Y'all been showing some of the love. We might just give y'all the whole itinerary for November. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Keep cooking.
All right. So we moving to we did the play. Okay, we did that. We did the crossover. Let's get into did I want to get into this? I think I do. Yes. Okay. So the strategic interpretation, right? Jerry's plea equals federal leverage. His cooperation could validate or contradict statements in the Beezy case. Number 2, Beezy's indictment. State pressure. Prosecutors can use witness deals or new subpoenas if Jerry provides testimony. 3, both cases equal one board. Different courts, same puzzle. MO3's murder is the center square.
I like number 2. Beezy
You just said that, didn't you? Yeah.
Yes, prosecutors can use witness deals or new subpoenas if Jerry provides testimony. That is key. Witness deals or new subpoenas. So it could possibly be like when Jerry, if and when, you know what I'm saying, Jerry started talking to the state, depending on what Jerry tell them, some more subpoenas can be coming down the turnpike. Some more subpoenas, and y'all already know if and when that happen, Room 901 most definitely got y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute the Fraud Gang in the building. I seen Fly Rebel come through here, you know what I'm saying, too. Salute to everybody that's coming in the building, man. He said, I think Maserati is the main piece. Remember the out of town videos after 11/11. I haven't found, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. If anybody got any videos of Jerry Johnson that can help, please send it to me. There's another nigga I can't find nothing on. I don't even understand how he got caught. Somebody must have snitched on him. Well, we do know he got caught. They got surveillance and all that. But goddamn, boy, these niggas is low key. I couldn't find nothing on Jerry, man. No videos, no interviews, no nothing. I couldn't even find niggas social media, man. You know what I'm saying? So Fraud Gang, if you got that out of town video, whatever that is, send that to me, man. Send it to me. Go ahead, love.
All right. Jerry Johnson's legal position. 1, subpoenaed in the MO3 case, state level. The Dallas County prosecutors have issued a subpoena for Jerry Johnson. What does the subpoena mean? He is required to appear and testify. He's not being accused in that state case, but is considered to have relevant knowledge about events or people surrounding MO3's murder. Because his testimony could connect defendants such as Yella Beezy or others, the state wants him under oath where every word is locked in record. What does that mean in chess? The state is moving a bishop into position, a long-range piece that can cut diagonally through the board when the timing is right. Y'all hear that? So Jerry is the bridge between the federal GRC probe and the state MO3 murder prosecution. The government can now say he's already pled guilty federally. He's under oath. We can compel him to testify truthfully in state court.
Let's motherfucking go. And I don't think he gonna have a problem doing it the way it's looking. He probably voluntarily do that.
Yep.
Because he voluntarily, well, you know what I'm saying, voluntarily took a plea. So I don't see what's gonna be stopping him from voluntarily, you know what I'm saying, cooperating with the state.
Yep. Also, his inactive state case. Johnson also has a state level criminal file that is marked inactive, meaning it is not dismissed, just paused. Reasons a case goes inactive, and I'm just rerunning this back through because I want y'all to think of this. Ongoing federal prosecution takes priority. Feds come first. Always remember that. The defendant is cooperating or being evaluated as a potential witness. The state wants to hold leverage. If cooperation stops, they can reactivate it immediately. In legal terms, this gives prosecutors dual jurisdiction control. The feds hold custody, the state holds incentive. What does that mean in chess? The state has a pawn held in reserve, not moving yet, but ready to promote if the other side slips.
So they keeping Jerry. Go ahead.
I just want to give them like a visual. If you like me, you're a visual person. Jerry Johnson.
Salute Kim in the building. She said, salute Josh and CB, the motherfucking G. I'm way behind, but MO3 legal team need to hire my motherfucking sis. We will win the case. Pop your shit, sis. Salute the Tenderoni gang in the building, man. Salute to my sis Kim, man.
If you like me, you need to see a visual. I gotta see the visual.
She like to argue, so I sent that to law school. My bad, but
whatever. So in me seeing this, y'all, what I got from it is Jerry Johnson is caught between two counts. The feds have his body. The states want his words, right? One case active, one case paused. And every move he makes could change the MO3 trial. That's facts.
Let's go.
And that is a visual for y'all. That's a visual. I want y'all to, you know what I'm saying? I want y'all to see that. How that we got the federal board, federal custody.
And you got the pawn in the middle.
There you go.
There's Jerry in the middle between the feds and the state.
Waiting to be moved.
Waiting to be moved. Because at any given time, they can pull that motherfucker out. You know what I'm saying? Let's say, for instance, if he won Key1 testify, Key1 in the he say, nah, I didn't do this, I didn't do. Oh, you didn't? Jerry. Let's go, Jerry. Bam, and now they got his ass. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I believe that Jerry is the one or one of the ones that it told them Beezy paid Key1 to do A, B, C, D. Beezy paid Devin, if he paid Devin, to do A, B, C, D. Or Devin may have also, it could be Jerry, Devin, and Jose Bodega telling them that Beezy paid Key1. Let's go.
All right. What a subpoena means, just to give an overview, if you're just now coming in, again, I'm going to hound this subpoena. What it means, a subpoena is a compulsory, how you say that word, baby? Compulsory. I got it. A subpoena is a compulsory court order demanding that a person either appear and testify, subpoena, add, I don't know all that Roman shit, or provide documents, evidence, or records. Subpoena duces tecum. Provide documents, evidence, or records. When you see that subpoena duces tecum, that's what they looking for. Okay. Yes. So being subpoenaed, go ahead.
Yes, because when if for the people that do be in the portals and all that, when you see deuces tecum on a subpoena, that means that if it's checked, that means that they want documents or files, recordings, not necessarily a physical testimony. If it's unchecked, if deuces tecum is unchecked, that means the person have to come in and actually testify in person.
Correct.
If deuces tecum, if it's checked, that means that they just want records, whatever. Like say for instance, they subpoena American Airlines. That'll be a deuces tecum subpoena. They want records, files, documents. You know what I'm saying? If they subpoena Jossie, for example, there will not be a deuces tecum. She'll have to come in and physically testify.
Correct.
But it'll be checked or unchecked on a subpoena all the time.
Correct. So being subpoenaed in the MO3 case means the state wants Jerry Johnson to testify in person, not just talk to detectives. It's a formal demand issued by the court carrying penalties for refusal. All right. So we got that. What a subpoena means.
Hold on. Go back. That was important. Not just talk to detectives. It's a formal demand. We ain't asking you nothing. We demanding. Issued by the court carrying penalties for refusal. Let's go.
All right. So why prosecutors subpoena someone? All right. Let's get here. Why prosecutors subpoena someone? Prosecutors issue subpoenas to secure testimony they already expect, often after a recorded or debriefed statement. Lock in the person's words under oath so it can later be used in trial, or force a reluctant witness to appear if they previously refused informal cooperation. That's just a, overview, y'all. I like to give y'all context, all right? Two common scenarios. We on number 3, all right? That means two common scenarios. Scenario, what it means. He already gave a statement to law enforcement. The subpoena is used to make that statement official in court, locking it under oath.
Pause. Because again, a lot of people saying they're gonna do the YSL Woody. You know what I'm saying? YSL Woody went up there and said, I don't recall. But again, for those y'all heard me say this before, but YSL Woody was saying he don't recall previous statements that he already gave the authorities. You know what I'm saying? So more than likely, if you've been subpoenaed, you already have given a statement. More than likely. The only way you can YSL Woody is if the only way you can not recall is if you made a statement already.
Which gets us into scenario 2. If he hasn't given a statement yet, the subpoena forces him to speak publicly for the first time, possibly to confirm, deny, or clarify information already gathered. Either way, it signals the state believes Jerry knows something critical about timelines, communications, or people in the MO3 case, which we know that is not the scenario here, because what did we learn in the factual resume of Jerry Johnson? He confirmed that what the federal agents found was true and correct. So we're going to go with scenario number 1.
Exactly. And on top of that, y'all go rewind and go look at the portion where we did break down the paperwork. It said several other people that was affiliated with GRC, but not necessarily members. Now, it's not clear if Beezy name was in that, but could have been. But who knows?
All right. We finna get into how his federal plea affects this. All right. How does Jerry Johnson's federal plea affect it? Since Jerry is in federal custody and has pled guilty in U.S. versus Johnson, he's under control of the U.S. Marshal Service. So the state has to coordinate with federal authorities to bring him to testify.
Hold
His
on.
state, go ahead if you want to say something.
I might jump the gun. I don't want to jump the gun.
Please don't jump the gun. I'm
not
trying to
bad.
move forward because I got a lot of stuff. Like, we ain't
Go
even,
ahead.
like, I got a lot. Okay. His statements now carry extra weight. Anything he says must match his prior federal debrief or plea colloquy, or he risks perjury or breach of plea terms. That's why the subpoena is such a powerful chess move. It ensures both jurisdictions, state and federal, hear the same story. Did y'all get that?
Yes, ma'am.
That's why his subpoena is such a powerful chess move, because it ensures both jurisdictions, state and federal, hear the same story.
Now, quickly, why is he under control of the U.S. Marshals? Or you want to get to that later?
He is under control of the U.S. Marshals because the feds go first. He is fighting a case in the feds. So the feds go first, so they control how he moves. They have his body. He's under their jurisdiction.
Okay, let's go.
All right. So when it relates to the feds and the state, the feds will always go first. They trump the state, right?
Yes,
But
ma'am.
in his particular case, it ensures both jurisdictions, state and federal, hear the same story. So remember in the beginning of the video, really what the state wants from Jerry is, look, he didn't already talk in the feds. That story better be the same when he come over here. Let's subpoena. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. I most definitely get it. I thought I was going somewhere else with it. You know what I'm saying? With the U.S. Marshals, because the U.S. Marshals also be over something else, but we'll revisit that because you said we'll get there.
Yep. So, also, what was I? Oh, I wanted to add this. A subpoena doesn't always mean a witness already talked, but it means the state believes they will. When Jerry Johnson got that subpoena, it wasn't silence they wanted. It was confirmation under oath that his story matches the federal one. Okay? Remember that, y'all. All right, let's get into this. Key contents. No, this is the federal filing summary, the document, the plea agreement. Remember the plea agreement I showed y'all. Do I need to go back to it? Is anybody needing me to go back to it?
No, we can just tell them. Jerry Johnson most definitely took a plea deal on on his federal charges. October, what was it, 25th?
It was October 25th, 2025.
Right.
It was filed in August, but he took the plea in October.
Yes. So that's the plea deal we talk about, not the state. He haven't took a plea deal as far as the MO3 situation go, but he did most definitely last week take a plea deal on his federal charges.
And that's what I'm about to get into. Federal filing summary document 231, the plea agreement. That document showed the defendant, Jerry Lynn Johnson, court, of course, the U.S. District Court, Northern District of Texas, Dallas Division. It was filed on August 28, 2025. The purpose, to enter a plea agreement outlining charges, factual stipulations, and government expectations. Let's get into the key contents of it. Y'all ready? Key contents. Number 1, charges. Count 1, conspiracy to possess with intent to distribute controlled substances. Count 12, possession of an unregistered firearm. 18 U.S.C. 2, aiding and abetting. Number 2, admissions. The plea acknowledges that Johnson participated in an organized network engaged in drug distribution and firearm possession, the same structure investigators call the GRC enterprise. Let's move forward. Number 3, cooperation clause. Pay attention to y'all. I'm breaking down the actual document that I showed y'all. In that document, we're hitting all the key contents. Number 1 was charges. Number 2 was admissions. Number 3, in that document, he had a cooperation clause.
Let's go. Salute Candy Cane over there on Twitch, man. Salute to you.
What did I tell y'all? If you see a 5K 1.1, that means what?
Cooperation.
All right, cooperation clause. The agreement explicitly includes a truthful cooperation section. Johnson must fully disclose everything he knows about the conspiracy and related crimes. The government may file a 5K 1.1 motion recommending leniency if his cooperation proves valuable. Any false or inconsistent statement can void the deal and restore full sentencing exposure.
And that's what I was telling y'all earlier. You know what I'm saying? If he gonna cooperate, You gotta come factual. You can't be on no finessing. You can't do none of that because nigga, it's gonna undo everything.
All right. Connection to the MO3 case. Connection to the MO3 subpoena, right? That subpoena in the feds, that plea agreement in the feds, how is it connected to the MO3 subpoena? The plea confirms the federal side already obtained statements from Johnson during his debriefing phase. So when the state of Texas subpoenaed him for the MO3 case, it likely means the state prosecutors want to formalize or confirm what he's already disclosed to federal agents. His inactive state case acts as a leverage to ensure cooperation, dangling that bone in front of him like a dog. His federal plea ensures that if he testifies inconsistently, it could jeopardize his cooperation credit in federal sentencing.
Let's go.
So the subpoena doesn't automatically mean he gave a public statement in the MO3 case, but it does mean federal statements exist and the state intends to mirror or verify them under oath. Did y'all follow me?
Strong Survive said, what's a rule number 35? Do you know?
Rule number 35. I would have to look at it. I don't know my rules off top, but I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. You're talking about the federal rules of criminal procedure?
You say, are they the same or similar? This nigga say, I know Lil Jerry and Theodore. I went to Lancaster with them boys. Hey, man.
Ooh.
Hey, man. Don't send them boys out there playing. Salute the JJ certified, man. Salute.
If you're talking about the federal rules of criminal procedure, I don't know it off top, but I know what you're referencing. All right. Let's go from the legal chess angle. The federal move, y'all. The federal move from the legal chess angle is to obtain guilty plea plus full debrief, control his narrative. The state move, subpoena him plus hold an active case, control his cooperation. What's the combined strategy? Align testimony across both systems to close remaining gaps in the MO3 investigation. Jerry Johnson's words are already on the record, just not in the state courtroom yet. The subpoena is how Texas moves his federal confession onto the local board.
So they kind of answer my question I asked earlier. Will he have to make a whole new statement for the state if he already had given a statement to the feds?
Yep.
Okay, let's get it.
There you go. GRC connection. Y'all don't laugh at my
Damn.
Y'all don't laugh, y'all. That's Yella Beezy and Jerry, y'all. That's Yella Beezy and Jerry.
They got Jerry Johnson like Scottie Pippen over there.
All right, y'all. So the GRC connection alleged shared network. Take a look, y'all. If Yella Beezy's alleged GRC link is real, then the MO3 murder may be more than a revenge. It could represent internal GRC business, retaliation, or cleanup. Y'all looking at that? Y'all see that right there? See the connection? I gotta give y'all visuals. I just feel good when I do that because I'm a visual person. I'm a visual person. All right.
So repeat what you just said one more time for me, please.
So if Yella Beezy's basically if his alleged GRC link is real, right? Then the MO3 murder may be more than revenge. It could represent internal GRC business, retaliation, or a cleanup.
See, and this was my theory the whole time because it seemed as if GRC, at least Theodore and with Jose Bodega and Jerry, they try to make it seem like it was all Yella. It wasn't GRC.
Yep.
They would appear to look like this they playing. They make it like, nah, this wasn't no GRC nothing.
Yep.
We had our own thing going on. This was just all Yella.
Yeah.
It's like they try to separate Yella from the GRC, but continue, please.
All right. So we moving forward. Number 2, federal and state overlap. So the federal RICO style GRC case could supply evidence, communications, money trails, firearms that feeds directly into the state murder case. The feds handle the organization, hierarchy, distribution, structure. The state handles the homicide, motive, payment, and participants. Jerry Johnson bridges the two. Federal guilty plea, state subpoena. That's dual board play. The same pieces under 2 sets of rules. Remember, he's that piece in the middle, y'all. on the board waiting to be moved.
And you know, puns get used. Puns get used. You don't want to be a pun to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Puns get used. Let's go though.
Also, let me add this. If Jerry Johnson's state case sits in limbo because the federal authority, if his case sits in limbo like it is, it's because the federal authorities have the first move, kind of like I showed you. The
Right.
subpoena is a state lever. Even though the case is inactive, the state keeps it as a threat or inactive. Are you following me? So that goes back to, I can't remember, I think Adjusted Fate said it. I think Adjusted Fate said, they just playing with these boys at this point.
Mm-hmm.
They got everything. You know what I'm saying? They just playing with them.
Right.
I'm going to read that again. The subpoena is a state lever. Even though the case is inactive, the state keeps it as a threat or inactive. The inactivity isn't an indication of innocence. It's a strategic pause. So
like they bleeding them out. They taking them to the deep end. You know what I'm saying? They take them to the deep end.
So think of it like this. This is what I need the audience to do. Think of it as one board. The federal is active. The other board, state, is waiting. Johnson stands at the intersecting square. Think of it like that. That's how I need y'all to think of it. All right.
Okay. Hold on. I like this. I like this.
Okay.
King of Power said GRC ain't they target. That means the state has another. What's the SS suspect? What's that? Superseding? What the SS mean? But it most definitely makes sense.
Let's go, okay. You thinking. You got something there. So, y'all see this chart allegedly affiliated with GRC, Yella Beezy State, MO3 murder case. Jerry Johnson Federal, U.S. versus Johnson. I just wanted to give y'all a visual. Again, I'm a visual person. If you like me, I got to see it. It got to make sense, okay? All right. So, in me doing my research with that, I said, so why hasn't Yella Beezy's attorney subpoenaed anything from Jerry Johnson yet? I mean, it would only make sense. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In there.
Because he have Yella Beezy have subpoenaed the jail records and all those criminal records for Jose Bodega.
But he hasn't did Jerry yet.
Right.
He hasn't did Jerry. And I'm going to get into why. Federal custody complicates state subpoenas. Jerry Johnson is in federal custody, not state custody. That means any Texas state defense attorney, like Beezy's, can't just serve him directly the way they would a normal witness. Instead, they'd have to file a motion asking the state judge for an order to produce witness. Then the state court must coordinate with the U.S. Marshal Service to physically bring Jerry to testify. In other words, the defense can't simply drop a subpoena in the mail. They must go through federal channels, which only happen if the federal judge or prosecutor approves.
Which makes sense because he don't have a physical address. His physical address as of right now is the feds. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So they have to go through the feds in order to issue their subpoena. That makes sense.
Here you go. And since Jerry is still awaiting sentencing, the feds usually won't risk moving him or exposing his cooperation details publicly.
So that's like they secret weapon for real. They can't even subpoena. Woo! Man, imagine how Yella Beezy gotta be feeling right now. You know what I'm saying? Yep. You can't even subpoena the records. You can't get nothing on this nigga right now. Nothing on this nigga. The first time he heard for Jerry might be in a courtroom or something.
Yep.
Oh Lord, boy, that's pressure. That's pressure when you got one of your right hand niggas and you can't even whoop it. Ooh, that's pressure right there.
Number 2, federal hold equals shielded witness. Because Jerry pled guilty federally and has a cooperation clause in his plea agreement, I showed y'all that, the U.S. Attorney's Office may restrict his public testimony until after sentencing. They want to control when, where, and how he speaks, since anything said in open court could jeopardize ongoing investigations or other federal defendants tied to GRC. Who just said that they may be looking into other people? Who just said that?
Okay.
There you go, okay. There you go. Essentially, Jerry is under a federal gag by circumstance. Not a literal gag order, but his availability is limited. So even if Beezy's defense team wanted him on the stand, the feds hold the key.
in which they be like, nope, not gonna happen.
Let's go.
This is crazy work.
Yep. Number 3, strategic silence. The defense might be waiting. From Beezy's perspective, we from the defense side with it now, y'all. They may not want Jerry to testify yet. Why? Because they don't know what he'd say. And if he's cooperating, his words could hurt, not help.
Yep.
Instead, defense attorneys often wait to see what the prosecution discloses in discovery, statements, reports, plea transcripts, before deciding whether to compel live testimony. In legal chess terms, you don't move a piece you can't control. For Beezy's lawyers, subpoenaing Jerry now could activate him as a hostile witness.
Let's go.
Pay
Let's
attention.
motherfucking go.
And guess what Beezy's lawyers have not done? They ain't even asked the federal judge. They ain't even asked the prosecution over there in the feds, hey, can we get that? They ain't touched it.
Right. Salute to my nigga Ratchet TV in the building, man. Salute to Ratchet TV, man.
Salute, Ratchet.
Salute to you, my nigga. Hey, man, check this out. Hey, man, Ratchet, you might got, hey, Jerry Johnson just took a plea deal on his federal charge a week ago. What was it? October 28th.
October 25th.
Yeah,
28th or 25th. One of them.
I think it was the 28th. Yeah, it was the 28th. Jerry Johnson just took a plea deal on his federal charge October 28th. You might want to run this back. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what you're doing. Go ahead, find it, man.
So remember, y'all, we on why hasn't Yella Beezy's attorney subpoenaed anything from Jerry Johnson yet? Let's go to number 4, the legal barrier, custodial witness rule. All right, we on number 4, the legal barrier, custodial witness rules. Under Texas Code of Criminal Procedure 24.12-24.14, a custodial witness requires A, a judge's approval, B, consent from the custodian. Here is the feds. C, and proof that the testimony is material to the defense. If the court doesn't find that Jerry's words would materially aid Beezy's defense, they'll deny the request. So Beezy's attorneys may have calculated that the court wouldn't grant that motion yet, especially since Jerry's plea and cooperation are still fresh.
Hold on, let me adjust the fate. Just said this real quick. She said so far Jerry's attorneys have outmaneuvered Yella's team. But is it the attorneys or is it the feds?
Listen, the feds are just holding him. You know what I'm saying? That the thing, what Justice Fate is saying, by all means, Yella's defense could say we need him. They're making a strategic move not to get him because guess what? He could potentially hurt Yella Beezy's defense. Do you see what I'm saying? The defense hasn't called for him. They subpoenaed Jose Bodega stuff. They ain't asked for nothing from Jerry yet. Why?
They scared. Basically, this shit. They scared. They don't want to create a hostile with this shit. Because they really don't know what he on, right? They really don't know what he on.
Exactly. Yeah. They don't know what he has said to the feds.
Right.
So boom, here's a visual for y'all again. There's the state, Yella Beezy. There's that federal wall. You see that federal wall? The federal, Jerry Johnson. What do they need? Custodial access. It's required. So with y'all seeing this, I need y'all to understand this. Sometimes silence isn't weakness. It's waiting for the right move. The defense isn't ignoring Jerry Johnson. They're studying the board before they touch the piece. Remember that. And there's y'all visual. Remember, custodial access is required. Why? Because the feds got Jerry. All right? So, in doing my research, I asked this question. I said, so damn, is Jerry Johnson a protected witness? You know, that would make sense, right, babe? Is he a protected witness?
And that's what I was going to when you brought up the U.S. Marshals. Because yes, the U.S. they just the feds, but they also, the U.S. Marshals also, when you get into protective custody and all that, the U.S. Marshals are the ones that handle all of that. When you get into witness protection and all those things, you're dealing with the U.S. Marshals.
So let's move forward. Check this out. Is Jerry considered a protected witness? No formal protected witness designation yet. From the federal court filings we reviewed, including his plea agreement and reports and recommendation concerning plea of guilty, there is no explicit statement that Jerry Lynn Johnson is enrolled in the Witness Security Program, WIT-SEC, or any other formal federal protection status. WIT-SEC, run by the U.S. Marshal Service, is reserved for people who have already testified or agreed to testify in a major federal case and face a specific documented threat to their life as a result. Those names and transfers are kept secret and would never appear in open docket filings.
Well, they wouldn't apply to Jerry then, right?
It doesn't. There is no formal protected witness designation yet.
Yet. Okay,
Yeah. He hasn't even testified. Not yet. He hasn't got in an open court and testified, right?
Right.
So, number two. Let's go to number two.
Hold on. So according to what we just read, he want to be lying because he want to say that Jerry and all these niggas was in protected custody. And according to what we just read, not yet. As far as Jerry go, now we don't know about Jose and Devin, but as far as Jerry Johnson go, he has yet to be considered a protective witness.
Correct. However, his functionality, he is functionally a cooperating witness. The language inside his plea agreement requiring truthful cooperation with law enforcement and giving prosecutors discretion to file 5K1.1, the downward departure motion for assistance, makes him a cooperator. That's not full WIT-SEC protection, but it does mean his movements and communications are controlled by the feds. The state can't freely access him without permission. His identity and statements are shielded for public release until used in court. So practically speaking, he's under a federal protection umbrella, supervised, safeguarded, and only produced when the government wants him to be.
And that's why I said when the Justice Fate said that his, I think there was a Justice Fate. I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but when she said that Jerry's lawyers outplayed Yella Beezy, though I said, is it his lawyers? Or is it the feds? Because the feds is what's protecting him right now. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
If they just have to go through his lawyers, it might be a different story. But since they have to go through the feds, it kind of put a halt to a lot of shit that you see Yella doing to Jose Bodega.
Facts. And in terms of legal chess, Jerry's not a king under protection. He's a knight held behind the federal wall, ready to be moved when the feds decide the timing is right.
I seen it on your shit. I replayed that back. I most definitely seen it on your shit, Rich. I most definitely seen it on your shit.
Yep. So why do the prosecutors keep that label vague? Good question. Calling someone a protected witness too early can tip off other defendants, endanger investigations, or jeopardize the cooperator's credibility at trial. So prosecutors let the actions, controlled transport, sealed filings, restricted access, speak louder than labels. So he's not considered a protected witness. Jerry Johnson isn't confirmed as a federal protected witness, but under his plea deal, he's operating like one. In custody, cooperating, and guarded by the same system that controls when he speaks.
Right, because everything we talk about legal chess, and it's just not what we call this series. This is really how they play the courts. You know, put it back up for me one more time.
Yeah.
This is really how they play in the courts. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jerry could very well be a protected witness, but they just ain't played that move yet. You know what I'm saying? They just ain't moved that piece yet that's gonna confirm him in the docket or in the paperwork or whatever the case may be that he's a, because they open up a whole other can of worms. So they gotta move that piece when it's time to.
Yep.
But that don't mean that he's not. It's just they ain't played that piece yet.
So when I learned that, right? I said, how does this pertain to Yella and his defense? Like, what's the legal chess being played, right? Like, how does that pertain to him, right? The board, federal versus state. Jerry Johnson, in federal custody, already pled guilty to conspiracy and firearms with a cooperation clause. Yella Beezy, he's facing state capital murder while remuneration charges for MO3's death with discovery still unfolding. What's the overlap? Jerry sits in the middle. The feds have his words. The state wants them. And Yella's attorneys have to figure out how to defend against information they can't fully access yet.
Boy, Yella Beezy's ass is grass, man. Yella Beezy
it's
ass
crazy.
is grass, man. Cause how you gonna defend? How you gonna prepare to defend something that you don't really even know? You know what I'm saying? You know, well, here's how he can. I probably think that's my own question because if anybody know what Jerry know, it would be Yella. Now, whether he know what Jerry told them, that's a different story. But I'm pretty sure Yella know what Jerry know. So he can, it's still gonna be hard to do it without actually knowing. But I mean, he got enough information to where he could build up a good defense without going that route. Because I mean, he know what Jerry know.
Facts. Let's get into number 2.
But
Remember,
how would he know that?
I mean, that's a good question, in which I don't think he want to play that route.
Right.
Remember, y'all, we own how does this pertain to Yella in his defense? What's the legal chess being played? Number 2, the barrier. Because Jerry is in federal hands, the defense can't subpoena or dispose him freely. Remember that federal wall? Anything he told investigators remains sealed under federal privilege until prosecutors decide to use it. The state DA can quietly coordinate with the U.S. Attorney's Office to obtain his statements without Yella's lawyers seeing the full federal context. Do y'all hear that?
Repeat that again. My bad. Salute to Mr. himself coming in the building, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Lulu, I see you. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all make sure I hit that like button for your boy. So read that last part for me.
The state DA can quietly coordinate with the U.S. Attorney's Office, meaning the state prosecution can quietly coordinate with the U.S. Attorney's Office, the prosecution in the feds, to obtain Jerry's statements without Yella's lawyers seeing the full federal context.
That's crazy. So the state can get it. The state can get a hold to what Jerry said in his statements, and Yella still. So what would that mean for the discovery? In the I thought that you supposed to have full access to discovery.
Remember this. This is you thinking of state. The state can give them everything they found out in the state.
Yeah.
That discovery, they can't give Jerry shit up. He's in federal custody.
Exactly. Boy, but they got a mean piece with this one, and it makes sense. It all goes back to them even like after MO3 dealt, because remember the feds sit back and wait and build their investigation and build their case, and they ain't really start coming after these GRC boys till after MO3 died. You know what I'm saying? You best believe they've been sitting back watching these boys sell dope, have pistols, do this and that. But they knew what they was doing when they started picking these boys up on them fair charges. It wasn't just about the GRC stuff. It was about that too. But it was also, you know what I'm saying, putting their pieces in order. Because now they got a nigga in the feds that Beezy can't even touch, subpoena records on, or nothing. And this Jerry, this is a right-hand man in the GRC. This ain't just no little nigga in this shit. Man.
And what's the result? Yella's team is playing defense on half of board. The other half belongs to the feds. Number 3 of this, I didn't have a screenshot, but I just wanted to add this. This is just straight off of me. The feds already moved their piece, right? The state is copying the move. Beezy's defense, waiting for that board to open, because if they move too soon, they walk right into check. And I had to add that. If Beezy's defense team, if they move too soon, yeah, checkmate.
So I wonder
in a legal chess type of sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I wonder what was. I don't want to put too much in our brain, but so I wonder what that means, like how Yella is handling Jerry. We might have to do our own research on this and come back with a part 2 or whatever, with a whole GRC, put them all together type thing, you know what I'm saying, instead of separating them. But I wonder what it means, like how Yella Beezy is handling Jose Bodega versus how he handling Jerry. Like, is he doing it too soon with Jose Bodega? Did he create a hostile witness with Jose Bodega? You know what I'm saying?
That's a good question. We'll have to look more into that. But let's get into Yella Beezy's defense dilemma. Option 1, what could he do? He could force federal discovery. They could file motions in the state case requesting Brady and Giglio disclosures, evidence, or witness statements favorable to the defense. But the feds can argue it's not our jurisdiction, keeping Jerry's cooperation under wraps until he testifies. What's the chess effect? The defense can't see the opponent's notes, only the moves. That's messed up, ain't it?
Your ass is
What's
grass.
another option for Yellow? It's going to another option for him. Option 2, challenge the credibility of Jerry.
Now this where Yella Beezy might have a chance. So let's go.
If he ever testifies, Beezy's attorneys will likely argue he's a federal cooperator trying to reduce his sentence. His testimony is self-serving and possibly inconsistent. The state is using a compromised witness controlled by federal prosecutors. That's the defense counterattack square, not to stop his words, but to weaken their value.
Now, this is where, because we talk about impeachment, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I said this earlier. It's gonna be very, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a legal expert. I ain't never been through no in for hire, RICO, none of this. I ain't never been a trial. You know what I'm saying? But it's just gonna be very hard. I'm putting myself in a seat as a jury, as a juror, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be very interesting to see how the state presents Jerry Johnson. Because one thing that the jury don't like is for a snitch that's only snitching to save their own ass. So it's gonna be interesting to see if we get that far, to see how the state clean Jerry Johnson up to make it seem like he's doing the right thing for the right reason, instead of him just snitching to save his own ass. It's because you got criminal records. You know what I'm saying? You got all this stuff that's gonna come into play. That's gonna make them challenge his credibility. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Jazz long
Salute,
way for those
Jazz.
cheers, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, Jazz. Salute to the M-Town in the building, man. She keep coming with them, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, Jazz, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, gang. Appreciate you.
Let's go into option 3 because we almost done, y'all. Option 3, he can wait for sentencing, right? If Jerry is sentenced before...
Hold on, real quick. I hate to pause, but answer this question. I feel like, I want people to be, you know what I'm saying? You answer that question. So with all y'all said, is Jerry case inactive because he's in the feds?
Yes and no. So Jerry's case is inactive because he is in the feds. Remember, I told y'all it's like that bone. They're dangling the bone, right, in front of a dog. You know what I'm saying? Waiting to see if what he said in the feds is gonna be true in the state as well. He keeps that same energy, basically. He keeps that same energy. They could either dismiss those charges, keep it inactive, and if he change up, which I went through it, if y'all rewind it, you'll see. If he change up, guess what? That could reactivate that case.
Hold on, baby. I gotta get this to Jazz long way, man. Shout out for those 200 cheers plus all the cheers you already gave. Salute to my nigga Jazz, man. M-Town in the building. Let's go.
That's right, baby. That's what you do. Every time I hear that, I think of RoboCop. That's right, baby. That's what you do.
Salute to my nigga Ratchet, man. Niggas, I'm gone, bro. I'm proud of you, thug. You already know, man. You already know, nigga. You already know what it is, man. Keep doing your thing as well. I see you got some ratchet shit going on over there, boy. I was tapping in. You got some shit going on there, boy. Salute to my nigga Ratchet TV, man. Y'all make sure y'all go tap in with Ratchet, man. Let's go.
All right. Option 3. Remember, we own Yella Beezy's defense dilemma. Option 3, he could wait for sentencing. If Jerry is sentenced before Beezy's trial, his plea documents, PSR, which is a pre-sentence report, and cooperation memo become easier to obtain. So the defense might delay motions until after that, when his statements are public record. That's patience. Pure legal chess. So don't count it out yet. Because remember, Jerry just pled guilty in the feds. All Yella got to do is wait for sentencing. And he can obtain those records because then they become public.
Shout out to 2004 Mrs. Armstrong. You know what I'm saying? Getting us one step closer to the second goal. You know what I'm saying? To the second goal, man. You know what I'm saying? Headed to the hospital. Nana.
Okay, I'm almost done. I'll call y'all in a little bit. I'm almost done.
Everything all right? Everything all right?
Yeah, it's all right. If it was an emergency, she would have called my phone.
Okay.
I'll call y'all when I get off.
Thank you. And she sent another $5 super chat. You know what I'm saying? Getting us one step closer to our goal, man. We appreciate you, Miss Armstrong. We appreciate you. Thank you.
All right, y'all ready? What's the underlying game? In legal chess, the feds make a move. The state copies it, and the defense wait. Right? Jerry Johnson's guilty plea locked in his words, but not his appearance. Yella Beezy's attorneys can't touch him. He's behind the federal wall. So the defense is forced to play on faith and filings while prosecutors hold the peace that can end the game. So what's really happening? The feds are playing long game, building the GRC narrative. The state uses that same narrative to tighten its MO3 case. Yella Beezy's defense is trying to play blindfolded, defending a murder charge while knowing a cooperating witness exists, but they can't be cross-examined yet. The defense is playing chess without seeing all pieces. It's in my way.
Oh, my bad. I thought you were reading something else. I'm sorry. Go ahead, baby.
The defense is playing chess without seeing all pieces. And the feds are holding the board's missing half. Throw y'all legal chess, y'all.
So that's for everybody who hold on real quick. Shout out to 2004 Miss Armstrong for that $5. PR Slayer came through. You know what I'm saying with the $4.99. Then we got my nigga J-Town coming through with the $2 to finish the second goal up today, man. Then Miss Armstrong said, just in case you don't hit your goal tonight, you go $5 for you, baby. Salute to Miss Armstrong for that $5, man. Look, man, we finished 2 goals today, man. 2 goals today, man. Shout out to the set, support. Man. Y'all are the real MVPs, man. Y'all just don't know, man, how much I appreciate that, man. I really, really appreciate that, man. Salute to y'all, man. Undying love, man, to the set, man. Shout out to the set.
There's y'all legal chess. And also, I wanted to show y'all this. It's a document in case anybody wants to screenshot it. It is the report and recommendation concerning the plea of guilty. The United States of America versus Jerry Lynn Johnson. And as you can see, they have it checked. The defendant is currently in custody and should be ordered to remain in custody.
Let's go, man. Salute to Mr. himself for those cheers over there on Twitch, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Salute to y'all, man. Right for real. I can go on all night, man. Tell you how much I appreciate y'all, man. I really, really do, man. I really, really do. Y'all give us the motivation because y'all see it's a lot of reading, to be a lot of researching, a lot of looking up, man. Man, I be scraping the YouTube, I be scraping the internet for videos, man. It's a lot of work. Man, let's go Ratchet TV, man, for that $4.99, man. You know what I'm saying? Adding on to the etceteras of the goals, man. Yeah, man, most definitely, man. Salute to the big homie Ratchet TV, man. Y'all already know. Feel how you want to feel about them. But a lot of this stuff, you know what I'm saying? A lot of this stuff we talking. I said this before, you know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff we talk about, a lot of stuff we break down, man. We wouldn't even be able to have a lot of this shit if it wasn't for Ratchet TV, man. So, you know, he's a polarizing figure in the MO3 sector. But when he own it, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit we wouldn't have if it wasn't for him, man. So shout out to Ratchet, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, bro. And salute to Mr. himself again, man, for those shamrocks over there on Twitch, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all, man. Salute to y'all, man. We most definitely appreciate y'all, man. You done, baby? Because you in the kitchen now. You done? Yeah. Nah, we ain't gonna open no panel. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to pull up? Y'all want to pull up? Do y'all want to? Do y'all want to pull up? First off, I love to see you together. Makes me proud to support y'all. Much appreciated and respect. Same to y'all, man. Same to y'all, man. Shout out to Black Love. You already know, man. We rock with the Blue Jays, man. He said, man, calm down on Ratchet, man. We don't do no trolling, no disrespect over here, man. Everybody should be safe, comfortable, and welcome when they come over here, man. You know what I'm saying? Feel how y'all feel. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to censor nobody, but if they come over here fucking with us, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know, I just like for it to be a safe space for everybody. I don't want it to be a channel where none of y'all come over here and got to deal with trolls, disrespect, none of that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of other channels we can go to and deal with it. When y'all come over here, I want y'all to, man, be comfortable, chilling, and enjoying the content. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, lay low on the trolling, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially even show love over here, man. So, you know. Chill out, Memphis Mo 1. Memphis Mo 1 to stay with the shit. You know what I'm saying? But do anybody want to hit the panel, man? Hit the panel. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm hungry. I am hungry. But let me tell y'all this, though, because y'all, man, we done completed 2 goals. So, baby, should I just go and get them both of the itineraries for the Movember? Or just one? Just one. You sure? Because we already told them one of them. Nah, man, I want to give them both of them. They didn't bless the game. They didn't do a lot. They deserve it. All right, y'all. Because y'all blessed the game, right? We're gonna give y'all the itinerary for the next 2 episodes of Movember. Because we're gonna chill the last week. You know what I'm saying? Cause Thanksgiving or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And baby birthday is 11/18. No. Oh shit! I said 18. It's 19. Shit. Let me chill out. He get hit with a pan. Nah. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. J Town. You know what I'm saying? This is one of them things that it could be duplicated, but really not really. You know what I'm saying? This is duplication proof. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see somebody try to attempt this. Plus, this shit already written in stone, man. Y'all know our style. If y'all see it, y'all gonna know exactly where it came from. You know what I'm saying? But 11/11 coming up, y'all. 11/11 is coming up. And what better way than to do a legal chess episode solely surrounded around Melvin MO3 Noble himself. Let's go. I got applause. I got applause back. Hold on. Let me get to the applause, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me get to the applause, man. You know what I'm saying? Intense applause. Yes. Man, that's short. Damn. 11/11. Make sure y'all in the building. This gonna be the next episode we do. This gonna be the next episode. Are y'all coming up for Thanksgiving? We have to talk about that. I don't know what. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what baby got playing. Your sister? Okay. I don't know what she got playing. If she want to do it, most definitely. I'm game for. You know what I'm saying? It's up to her how she feel and how everything looking on this end. You know what I'm saying? But I'm with whatever. You know what I'm saying? I would love to. You know, especially you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would love to. But yes, 11/11. What's that? Next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, the next Legal Chess episode, 11/11, will solely be based on nobody else. It ain't Mo3 versus. It's gonna be solely surrounded around Mo3 and the. Just know it's gonna be it's gonna be based around Mo3. All right, the special edition 11/11 episode of Legal Chess will be none other than Melvin Mo3 Noble. Then. You know what I'm saying? We might do 2 that week. You know what I'm saying? But the episode after that is the one y'all been waiting on, the one y'all been asking us for. We got the Trap Boy versus Yella Beezy. Woohoo! November. This is the start of November. You know what I'm saying? But we got the Yella Beezy versus Jerry Johnson. You know what I'm saying? We just showed y'all that Jerry Johnson and took a plea deal in his federal case. You know what I'm saying? This is the first episode of Movember. The next episode is Mo3. You know what I'm saying? The episode after that, episode what would it be? It's 7, 8. The episode 9, Trap Boy versus Yella Beezy, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to see what's there. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what's there. So make sure, man, y'all pull up. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all pull up. Shout out to the Scorpios, man. Shout out to all the Scorpios in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all have a birthday, please let us know. You know what I'm saying? Shake that ass, Scorpio. I guess so. It's y'all month. Females, lady Scorpios, she said shake that ass. So shake that ass, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all pull up in the building, man. Y'all facts. I think Blue Moon Goddess, I think you got a Scorpio too, J-Town. Lord, J-Town. How we do it, man? I don't, man. Yeah, she said mine was 11/3. Okay, November 3rd. Oh, we missed it. We just missed it, man. Hold on. Let me get my pipes together real quick. Hold on. No. Shh. Let me drop her real quick. Get this solo. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Blue Moon Goddess and all the rest of the Scorpios besides CB. Happy birthday to all y'all, and especially Blue Moon because her birthday has passed already. But happy birthday to all of y'all and many more. You know what I'm saying? That's the least I can do. That's the least I can do. You heard CB back here trying to hate. You heard it back here, so remember that. I show love. I don't know what CB be. I don't know what she be on. You know what I'm saying? But y'all want to hit this panel or something, man? You know what I'm saying? For a quick little minute, because I ain't gonna lie to you. Talk to us. You in the kitchen. You ain't even up here. Yes, I do, and I want to eat the meal too. I just don't want the meal. I want to eat the meal. Let me copy this link real quick. I don't know what CB on. She be. Hold on. Nah, yeah, most definitely. Josh in the Temptations. Otis Williams in the distance. I need to watch Temptations, man. I need to watch Temptations, man, with my 30-some-year-old eyes. They're going to link in the chat, man. If anybody want to pull up, you know what I'm saying? This is the time to do it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no pressure, you know what I'm saying? If not, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout for the uploads. You know what I'm saying? I may cut this out. I may clip some parts of this and do an upload. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff. Just be on the lookout for the content, man. Josh and CB is either one of the Scorpios. Josh CB is either one of the Scorpios. I'm think she's a Scorpio, Lady Westside. She's most definitely a Scorpio, bro. That's one of my favorite movies. And man, you hear me? I know them songs on that joint. CB's a Scorpio. CB's a Scorpio. Yeah, I know them songs, man, front to back, movements and everything. I'm 15 days away. I'm 11/21, last Scorpio day. Let's go, man. Let's go, Strong Survive. We might do something special for the Scorpios over there on CB channel, man. You know what I'm saying? We might have to do something. Yeah, you talking about hitting the penalty? You need to call your sister, right? Yeah. You can go ahead. I'm. You know what I'm saying? They want to pull up. You know what I'm saying? We stomp down. Okay, they look like your sister, but I don't know. She got that Whitney Houston pickup. I just want to make sure. I ain't never seen stomp down before. Hold on. Let me get a banner. Can't risk it.
Me on up here and stop playing.
Okay. My bad, little big sis. What it do, little big sis in the building, man?
Hey y'all. Good show. It's always good
Thank you.
when I come over here. I hope y'all can hear me because I'm driving down the highway now.
Yeah, we can hear you.
You be careful.
Yeah, I know, right? Because you know I can't drive for real.
Sure can't.
No, I see you, Israel. I see you. I've been seeing you.
Fucking do that. Now you gonna piss me off now. We supposed to be chilling over here at 901.
Nah,
this content.
What's content?
This right here.
Okay, listen here. We always
y'all gotta go see each other and chill. Babe, what you got going on over there?
I'm cooking.
Listen.
I think there's an echo on your end.
Is this the chill section or this where we ask questions?
I mean, not this particular live, because you know it's how we want to leave this short for the replay value. We already went 3 hours in. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, sit up here and make this a 6. Yeah, but see, we can crank up a live now, babe. You want to crank up a live and chill?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, we gonna crank up a live, you know what I'm saying? I would, and I ain't trying to kick nobody out, but you know, content purposes, you know.
I do have a question though on the cool. So y'all said 11/11 is gonna be all about Lil Melvin, right?
Yes, Lord.
What could you possibly talk about Lil Melvin for 3 hours?
Hey, you gotta be here for it, man. You gotta be here for it. You know what I'm saying? But just know this: if we can get all this content from Jerry Johnson and Yella Beezy, imagine what we gonna get from the actual. I hate to call MO3 this, but the victim. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I don't want to give too much up. You know what I'm saying? But you know all the stuff that's out there, all the stuff 3 done said, the interviews where people said these things about 3. It's a lot out there. You know what I'm saying? And we know we gonna put it together legally. You know what I'm saying? We gonna present it to us. It might not be 3 hours, it might be 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? It might be 2 hours and 30 minutes, but it's gonna be a damn good show. For real. I'm excited to do that. I might start working on it tonight.
Well, I'm gonna ask the tough questions over there on Hope and Help.
Let's go.
Up here. But
Let's go.
I ain't tough questions over there on Hope and Help though, because I do. I gotta play devil's advocate.
Let's go. Come on. You can, as long as it's country, you can ask your questions.
Okay, so I do have a question. So 901 room 901 has stood on a certain side of the fence, right?
Most definitely.
So,
hey, shout out to those cash outs, man. I just got them. You know what I'm saying? I got one at 557 and one at 549. My bad, y'all. But salute to y'all for those cash outs. Thank you.
So with room 901, well, CB gonna be mad at me, but I don't give a damn because I'm gonna ask anyway. With room 901 standing on business behind one side of the fence, and the parts of his lineage, if you must say, or his offspring, or whatever you want to call it, the other side standing on another side of the fence, how do you feel like 901 is the best people to cover this trial if you guys stand on the side of the fence that doesn't align with some of the family members?
Well, we justice for three. You know what I'm saying? We are most definitely just for three. Never change, never waver. A lot of people just got on to room 901, but we've been doing this since the escape room. You know, a lot of people that's close to three, even Key1 White. You know what I'm saying? Up to date. But even back in the escape room, you had people like Sean G. That before he got he felt out of all the platforms, say cheese, all he felt comfortable coming to our platform and talk to us before he turned himself in. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know Big D and all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know Dr. Stunchy. You know what I'm saying? People that you probably won't see on other platforms or in the version that you see of them. You want like they feel comfortable chopping it up with us. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really think that we are on the other side for anybody that's for MO3. If anybody is for MO3, I really feel like they most definitely appreciate and like what we got going over here. Who? Yeah. His auntie has most definitely been through the chat. You know what I'm saying? You know, even if you will think about the bank sister, you know what I'm saying? Mama T's a moderator over her. Like regardless of how, because even Key1 White, we don't say the best things about Key1 White, but we do it. We do it with a journalistic integrity. We do it from a legal basis. We try our best not to do the conspiracy theories and the hypotheticals too much. You know what I'm saying? We just handle it with integrity, man. So I feel like regardless of what side you on, you appreciate how we deliver it compared to the other channels and stuff like that. Now, when it comes to us being the best to do it, we'll let the people say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say we the best to do it, but goddamn it, we the motherfucking best to do this shit. But now the real talk, I'll let the people say that. I'll let the people decide that, man. We just come here to work and put on for three, man. And what inspires us to do this is the lack of channels that you really get where people just really put on for three in the right way. Ain't about no money grab. Ain't about trying to race to get no chick. We do this once a week. I could do this every day and run it up if that was my mindset. You know what I'm saying? So the mindset is just putting on for three in the right way, man. And really seeking justice and trying to see what's going on so we won't be lied to. I hope I went too long with it.
No, it wasn't too long. I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, so the reason why I asked that is because some of the names that you dropped have actually spoke out publicly against some of the other names that you have dropped. So that's why I was asking.
Be specific.
Well, you named that you had some moderators here, and then you know that Lil Melvin's baby mama don't mess with them, and so I was just wondering what you guys stand for when it comes to that, and when it comes to what she say.
She said we don't take that into consideration, and we don't. You know what I'm saying? Like people personal problems and they personal issues and all that. Like we here to seek justice. You know what I'm saying? We're not here to pick a side. You know what I'm saying? When the time comes, and like if the paperwork and everything lead us, and we don't follow narratives. You know what I'm saying? Our foundation is the actual paperwork and what's in the docket. So if that leads us to saying Jossie did this X, Y, and Z, we're gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? If the paperwork and what's in the actual dockets, you know what I'm saying, lead us to say that Yella Beezy innocent, we gotta say it. You know what I'm saying? That's what we follow. We're not following YouTube narratives. We're not really following what I believe, what CB believe, what the YouTube streets believe. We going by the actual dockets, and sometimes we debunk shit that we thought. You know what I'm saying? Because now we approaching this with a legal perspective and not a conspiracy theory. You know what I'm saying? All that type of, even though we might delve into that, but for the most part, 75 to 80% of what we do is the legal foundation and what's actually in the docket. So how people feel is irrelevant. I ain't gonna lie to you, because feelings ain't factual. What you say?
I just had those questions, you know. I'm always gonna have my questions, or I'm always gonna, be devil's advocate. I don't know if you can hear me because, like I said, I'm driving down the freeway, so I don't know if if the internet catch up, or like the speed catch up.
Yeah, you good. You good. I can hear you. I can hear you good.
I do know that CB love you know, Lil Melvin like genuinely, wholeheartedly loved him, and so I know that you know, she genuinely wants what's best for him or what would be best for his family. You know, so I wanted to ask those questions because the lines get blurred. You know what I mean?
Right.
Especially public appearance on social media in the MO3 sector, the lines can get blurred. So I just wanted to know where you guys stood as a channel and as a unit.
Right, and you know because because y'all closeness to Mo3, you know what I'm saying, and whoop de woo, it forces us whenever we do Mo3 content. Even years ago in the escape room, we always have to do it with a certain level of integrity because you never know who watching. You know what I'm saying? You never know who watching from afar. You know what I'm saying? The last thing we want is for somebody that y'all know to see us around here clowning Mo3 name, clout chasing our Mo3 name, just using Mo3 name for a check. You know what I'm saying? So from the beginning, years ago, when we had the escape room, we always kept that in mind. Even before, like she used to reach out to if I say this, she used to reach out to Mama Nicole and ask her, is it okay for us to do certain countries? Now she don't do it no more because she already gave us the green light years ago. But yeah, like so we go through all those channels, man. This not one of them. You know what I'm saying? This not one of them channels where it's gonna be mucks ran on Mo3 name, man. It's justice for Mo3 or nothing else. On God.
Well, thank y'all for letting me in.
Your sister said, "Have you heard her disclaimer?" She said, "Have you heard her disclaimer?"
I did hear the disclaimer. As a matter of fact, me and Mom said Mama was sitting right by me, and she heard it. She said, "Boy, that girl be on it, don't she?" I said,
"She be
"Yeah,
on it,
nah,
man.
she do.
She be on
Nah,
it.
she do. She said, boy, she gonna break it down because you know you used to just sit there and just be all up in the books and like I've always said that about you. Like if anybody can retain information and fucking read a book faster, you can read a book 1,000 pages in one day. Like you'll just sit there and just read that whole book, and I'm like, ain't no fucking thing. Give me the audio. But you're gonna actually read it and soak it in, and then tell people like do your own research. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, she most definitely be of her game, man. I appreciate. I'm gonna say this, but I appreciate CB. It be episodes where it be episodes to where I drive and I control. But when this girl say she got it, all I gotta do is get videos and production and put it out. But man, this episode was all her research. You know what I'm saying? She don't even let me know some of the stuff that she got. You know, she don't even let me upload it to the StreamYard no more. You know what I'm saying? So I really be watching it in all like y'all do, man. So I most definitely appreciate CB and her contribution, man, to this Legal Chess series, man. I probably wouldn't be able to do this without her, honestly speaking.
So here's the thing, you know, because they talk about things like this. I've heard it talked about like when you have access to certain information, it's gonna hit different. You know what I mean?
Right.
Having access to certain portals or whatever the case may be. And that's her strong point. It's always been her strength. And why she goes to school for nursing, I don't understand. Like why she don't go to be like a private investigator. She should,
or a lawyer or something.
It's something like that. But she passionate about what she passionate about. But I will say this: she definitely is going to bring some shit to the table. For sure.
Most definitely, man. And I'm gonna start going live a little more, man. Y'all know I be over here talking about indigenous Americans and you know what I'm saying, politics. I be having a whole bunch of content. I just been stuck on this. You know what I'm saying? You know, we made the move and all this stuff, so I really ain't had a lot of mental space and a lot of time to put it together. But I most definitely start hitting this live button at least one more time. You know what I'm saying? At least one more time during the week to give y'all a different type of content that still put some fat on your brain. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, you know. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all tap in, man. Stay tapped in. We got a lot of other stuff.
No, but this is a good series, though. So I'm enjoying the series. It to me, it's like opening a show. You know, everybody watch Power every week. Tune in to Power. You tune in, whatever. Like that's how I look at this series. I'm always say, hey fam, you know, whatever. But I look at this like a series, so I look forward to it coming on when you guys say, hey, we finna have an episode. So this is good.
And there was my aim with this, you know what I'm saying, as far as the production. I wanted to make this like something you can watch on Netflix or like a Hulu or something like that. That's why I put it in the playlist. And speaking of the playlist, y'all make sure y'all go check out the playlist. I'm gonna post it in the chat for those that may be new to the series, y'all can go check out episode 1 through 7 in the playlist, and it's in sequential order. You know what I'm saying? So the playlist right there in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go binge watch it. Y'all be at work tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, you know, that's your time. She dropped down. But yeah, they'll go to the playlist in the chat. You know what I'm saying? For those that may want to catch up, binge watch. I promise you, once you start, you ain't gonna stop.
Salute y'all. I love y'all. I'm finna drop down. I love each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for y'all support. I really, really appreciate it. Salute and tune in for next episode, Legal Chess, episode 8. See y'all. I'm out.
All right. All right, Cherry says she dropped down. We love you too, little big sis. We love you too. Be careful out there. Be careful out there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to go and close that, man. I'm running out of cheers, man. Hey, man, you good, man. Look, you ain't got to say no more. Man, y'all showed up. Man, y'all showed out, man. Y'all done motivated us to, man, keep this going. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like of course, you know what I'm saying? Of course, a nigga always wants some extra coins. You know what I'm saying? But we really and generally don't do this expecting no money. You know what I'm saying? We don't do this for money or none of that. Man, we most definitely appreciate the love. We most definitely appreciate the support. Even people that just pull up, man, just enjoy the content, letting us know that y'all enjoying what we're doing, man. This valuable as well. Please don't think if you in the check, because I know, man, the economy is crazy. We close to 40 days of a government shutdown. You know what I'm saying? So the economy is crazy, man. So it ain't no requirement, man. You know what I'm saying? As long as y'all here vibrant, feeling good, you know what I'm saying? All this stuff, man, that means a lot to us, man. So appreciate everybody that showed up. You know what I'm saying? Showed out. Everybody that showed love on Twitch, on YouTube, man. Salute to my moderators, man. We probably have the smartest chat on YouTube. We probably have the smart. I wouldn't put money, man. I would put my chat. I would put our chat. I would put the set against any chat on YouTube, man, and we will wash them. We will wash them, man. We got some intelligent people over here, man. We got people like Adjusted Fate, man. We got people over here like Blue Moon Goddess, J-Town, man. Y'all just seen Cherry pull up, Panda, Miss Amazing. Man, we got the gang over here, man. I'll put us up against any squad, any clique, even though, except Sidewalk Gang, because, I know a lot of y'all rock with Mahia. You know what I'm saying? I am an honorary member of Sidewalk Gang as well. Salute to my nigga Mahia. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So salute to the set, man. Salute to all the people in the chat, man. We gonna see y'all 11-11. 11-11. Legal Chess. Salute to my nigga Fly Rubber in the building too, man. You know what I'm saying? 11-11. Don't forget. 11-11. Legal Chess series. Legal Chess episode 8. Melvin, MO3 Noble. Ain't no MO3 versus nobody. It's strictly gonna be about MO3 and how. I ain't gonna say all that, but just be here on 11-11, man. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, salute to my moderators, man. Salute to my moderators. Salute to the gang. You know what I'm saying? And for those that may want to tap in, I do Soul for Sundays. For those that don't know, I really don't promote this channel. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna promote it this one time or whatever the case may be. We do Soul for Sunday services. You know what I'm saying? For those that may not have a physical church in real life, they like to go to. Me and the gang, me and the set, we be over there on another channel. You know what I'm saying? We be over there praising God, man. We be over there. Can a moderator please go get that channel? I thought I had it saved in my notes. Can a moderator please go get the Soul for Sunday channel and flood it in the chat? Just don't drop it one time. Flood it in the chat for me, please. I appreciate y'all. But man, y'all tap in, man. If y'all need to get the word of God on Sundays, man. If y'all, you know what I'm saying, if this y'all thing, I'm not gonna force no beliefs or anything on nobody. But if that is your thing, if you like to get the word of God, if you need to get the word of God, if it's something new that you want to do, man, come tap in. New World TV. I think the moderator should be dropping it in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Can the moderators please, if y'all can, let me see if I probably got it saved. Let me see. Let me go through this real quick. Let me see, y'all. Hold on. I'm looking for it. Nope, I don't have. Oh, there we go. Right there. Boom. There we go. Soul for Sunday YouTube channel right there, man. Y'all go subscribe to their channel. You know what I'm saying? We be listening to, man. We listen to sermons, man. We praise God, man. We fellowship with one another, with one another. That's how y'all know it's time for me to get off. I started glitching. You know, so I started glitching. But y'all go subscribe to their channel if it's your thing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to. I don't care about being monetized over their channel or nothing. But just if you know what I'm saying, if you want to come join us, man, don't be shy. don't be afraid to come join us, man, on Soulful Sunday, man. You know what I'm saying? We will be there this Sunday. You know what I'm saying? We be listening to Pastor Mike. I don't know if anybody familiar with Pastor Mike out of Rock City, but it is our spiritual guide. You know what I'm saying? It is our spiritual teacher. You know what I'm saying? That we listen to, you know what I'm saying, over there on the Soulful Sunday YouTube channel, man. So y'all go subscribe if you want to. And man, y'all will probably see me. What's today? Yeah, that'll be the next time y'all will see me, man, on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? On Sunday, man. You know what I'm saying? Once again, I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I pray that y'all keep y'all head up, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get too preachy, but man, look, government shutdown. Don't know when God be showing out. On God, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, trust God, not the government. All right. If you ain't learned anything through this shutdown, because I hear a lot of people saying, man, Trump. Republicans, Democrats. There ain't nobody saying God. Because I don't know about y'all, but the God I serve provide for me. You know what I'm saying? No matter where I was in life, up, down, having it, not having it, whatever the case may be, God provides. All right. And I know if he provide for me, he will provide for y'all. So take y'all trust away from these politicians and put that trust in God. All right. Put that trust in God. All right. I ain't going to get too preachy, but I just want to, you know what I'm saying, relax, calm your anxiety down. You know what I'm saying? And trust God, man. God going to provide. I promise you that. And when he do provide, don't say thank you, Trump. Don't say, oh, the government opened back up. Oh, don't say thank you, God. All right? Say thank you, God. That's all, man. But y'all already know we're going to leave the same way we came in. You know what I'm saying? Even in a room full of 100 haters, we ain't going to change and we ain't going to waver. We going to always remain some real ones. And I pray that y'all do the same, man. Y'all have a blessed night. Y'all have a blessed remainder of this week. And I'm going to see some of y'all on Sunday. If not on Sunday, I'll most definitely see y'all on 11/11, man. You feel me? But we're going to put on for 3 on the way up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to put on for 3 on the way out of here, dog. You feel me? We're going to listen to this Code Gotti in 3, man. I like this jump, man. I like this jump right here, man. But salute to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. See y'all on the flip side, man. Stay safe, stay dangerous, stay prayed up. Salute.
Gotta go and make a way, cause I got Prince trying to be kings. Need some food up on my plate, cause them little niggas gotta eat. And it ain't nobody else's job, I'm the one that gotta feed. I'm ready to take some and rock, can't catch no case cause they my name. So I beat the block, beat that bitch till that bitch start bleeding. Fuck punching class, hustle daily, don't get no sleeping. But it seems like the devil just hate a nigga for some reason. Cause every time I'm up, he come around and stop it for some reason. But I'm still grinding, fucking ambition to keep me breathing. This for my young nigga. Nigga, hold your head while you doing them scenes. Can't let it kill you, nigga. Gotta get stronger, you gotta beat it. I'm like, fuck the system, the fucking government ain't so pretty. But we thuggin', nigga, TIPT and T how we eat. Niggas hate, but I'm like, fuck them. That's what they do when they bitches, but they don't play. Cause they know that these little niggas and leave you nigga for what they say. Niggas won't do nothing when niggas see me. If they do, we be mobbing and riding and hit your street. Play with me and won't be screwed. And lose your job, bitch, I'm gon' eat. Know if these niggas hate on 3, they probably hate on me. Hey, but if a nigga play with 3, you gotta play with me. And we gon' get you, gon' get you, gon' get you, gon' get you, gon' get you. Easy to talk that shit, but it's harder to live, Hey, I came in this bitch, it's just me and my young nigga. And we'll flip this bitch if y'all get the trip. Yeah.
I can't barely get no sleep. I keep dying in my dreams. Yeah. Never said I caught a body, only time I'm fighting demons. I got hitters on the way, and they told I all 15s. My son a young king, both of my daughters queens. I'm in the field like I've been drafted by Obama. But if I was, then I'd be on the Iraqi side, Osama. I play my cards right just to make sure the team's straight. I got tell them to be straight. We load up them choppers and get it poppin'. Sending 5,000, another 100,000 in the bag. I ain't smiling. Came a long way from the trenches and we was wildin'. And I'm ducking charges, forensics won't say they got me. Soon as I drop them, yeah. Rule 1, stay silent, this MO3. I keep a gun, I got bodies that I won't speak on. My first son can't help it, he look like me, yeah. I told my little brother, be patient and follow me, yeah. Spent $1 million worth of shit, I can't deny that. Made $1 million, used to slang out in the projects. You can try to take some, nigga, I wouldn't try that. No, that ain't good for your health, you need to stop it. It's a beautiful thing when you get on, especially when you come from the bottom and you get on. Told them they won't stop me, I got them, yeah, I go hard. In a Benz or Billy Mazzy, I probably park in the slum. And we gon' go and get you, go and get you, go and get you. Yeah. Make my head up, go and flip, go and get them, go and kill them. Yeah. Tryna put my team on to cover me, cover me. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling, we in the building. And we gon' go and get you, go and get you. We gon' go and get you, go and get you.
That's right, baby. That's what you do. Every time I hear it, I think of RoboCop. That's right, baby. That's what you do.